Hey guys, you guys are listening to the Weekly D podcast, the number one Bi-City podcast in the world. This is Danny G. I just want to talk to y'all real quick, let y'all know that we had lots of fun recording this episode. Me and El Shibe, aka Kyle C, Mr. Spencer from Accidental Chaos, and Pat, aka Mr. Great Value Ho, joined us this week on this podcast. We talked all sorts of stuff. We had lots of fun. We were talking about drunk stories, about bad decisions, college parties, you name it. We talked about it. COVID, pre-land, getting vaccinated. We covered so much. We had a blast. Thank you again, Spencer and Pat, for coming through. It was lots of fun. I can't wait to have y'all back on here. Please listen to Accidental Chaos. They dropped this Tuesday, March 10th, so their episode is out now. Go check them out on all streaming platforms. That's Accidental Chaos. They are our newest podcast on Paper Plate Media Company, a company me and Kyle are starting as a podcast production company. Also, shout out to Pass the Gravy and Pass the Gravy Network for letting us be on their network. Shout out to all of them at Pass the Gravy, Robert, Pat, Alex. They're all awesome guys. Check out the other podcasts on the network, like The Time Machine with Andrew Green. Who else is on here? Pass the Gravy Bro, and so much more. Just be on the lookout. We post almost every day of the week. We are a awesome conglomerate of podcasts, and for sure you'll find something you're looking for. I mean, we're all podcasters here. Also be on the lookout for more Paper Plate Media projects, like I'm Gonna Need a Beer podcast. We will be resurrecting that. It's a work in progress. I'm working on a lot more podcasts, more stuff coming through. Thank you again for listening. I hope you enjoy. Peace.
Great, what you doing for math?
For math? It's great what you're doing for math.
For math?
For maths.
Is that what you could think of at the time?
Okay.
You're like physicist, wasn't
You've done so many good things for math.
It's just amazing. You know, how you
the letters and the numbers.
I don't get it. Once you did 2x plus 2, I lost it.
Okay.
I can't.
Unimaginably horny.
Are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah,
I can't say I'm super late. I got to get up early tomorrow.
Same. I have work tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever, nerds.
Shut up, Kyle. You
Kyle's on a whole different time zone than us.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I have to get up at 5, so you can.
I'm up at 7.
That early.
7? So which is 6 your time. So I'm an hour later than you, but nonetheless.
All right.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay, go ahead and mute yourselves until I introduce you.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Muting.
Hey, what's up, D fam? Welcome back to the greatest Bi-City podcast in the world, the Weekly D podcast. I'm your host, Danny G. We got Kyle El Shibe with us today. We got the editor from Accidental Chaos, Spencer. And then we got the great value, Mr. Washington Ho, Patrick. Pat.
Oh, hello.
Damn, I fucked that up so quick, man. I swear, dude.
Hello.
Arrow.
What's going on,
boy?
Pat? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the weekly podcast. How you doing today, buddy?
Appreciate it, man. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me here. It's great to be on the Weekly D.
Sweet.
Finally. We've made fun of you enough on the weekly D.
We have, and then I've never met you, and it's freaking awesome right now because the closest thing to me meeting you is the Zoom call, and we got a Polaroid picture of you on there.
It's a good Polaroid picture, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Max.
how old is that? Is
No.
I mean,
is
we
that
did
from
start
like
laughing as soon as it
2015?
popped up.
I just want to know
alright.
how old that picture is.
2018.
Oh, I was close.
Oh shit, that's 2007 right there.
Damn. Yeah, because I was in high school. Yeah. All right.
I thought you looked in high school. What do you mean?
No, in high school I was nerdy. Not really nerdy, but I had glasses. I didn't have contacts back then.
Telling me you're wearing
Oh.
that chain in 2018?
Yeah. I'm wearing it now.
Oh, God damn it.
He's
Earn
like,
it.
I'm wearing that as I speak.
Yeah. Consistency is.
You don't think my fucking swag is cool, bro? You don't think it drips?
Oh, God,
Oh.
Kyle.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh God,
who
Kyle.
invited Grandpa to the meeting?
It's Papa
Holy-
Kyle.
Dude, that shit was
God.
fucking the flames, bro.
Kyle, I'm gonna hang myself with this chain because of what you said.
I'll help you. Put me in there too.
You know, that's so funny you say that because at work, we were talking about what if we started a fight club? Who'd be the first person we fight? And our coworkers, and that shit escalated really quick because we all started making lists of, like who we would fight first. We started playing out where we would fight. There's a lot of animosity at my job, and
Who would win against who? Steven or Daniel?
I'm taking Steven, man. I don't know.
Let's go to the ground.
There's a couple guys I've contemplated on kicking their ass, so it's been very helpful to just like plan out how I would kick their ass, and potentially having a fight club makes me feel so much better.
I've tried this with like a few friends, and then it just escalates because I'm really competitive. Like I've done
Exactly.
this. I've done this with Chris from Accidental Chaos.
Mhm.
Like, I've been like, Chris, I'll beat your ass. He goes, what are you talking about? I'll fucking knock your ass out. I was like, what, a bet? I'll see you when I get back here. He's like, all right, I'll fucking see you when you get back here.
Is this before or after 2 pizzas? Because
Listen, there's a lot of sexual tension going on at the Accidental Chaos podcast.
Oh, there it is.
And-
That group chat is wild.
and
Bunch of guys.
it's mainly between Chris and Kyle. They just need to get into a room and bang it out. But
God.
I mean,
they
I'm just
refuse.
saying. I feel like they're gonna make out the instant they see each other, and
It's
I
gonna
hope
be
I
full on
hope
the floor.
I hope one of us is there to record it because we need this content for the weekly D.
there was a lot of sexual tension at the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're like, when are we getting married to
Yeah.
each other?
damn.
Well, thank you for letting us know about your sexual tension, Spencer. All right. Thanks for that. All right, guys. Welcome to the Weekly podcast.
Derailing instantly.
Dude,
Hold up.
You know that's what the D stands
we're
for,
fighting,
right?
Kyle.
Derailed.
Derail.
That's what I put as the description. It's like, this is a runaway train filled with manure, pop rocks, and the occasional hellspawn.
Yep, exactly, man.
Oh, by the way, just so we don't offend anybody, we are going to be making jokes. We're going to offend everyone, but I do want to say happy International Women's Day, everyone,
Hey.
all the ladies who listen to this podcast, and
All
the
the
ladies in our
single
personal
ladies.
lives. We do appreciate you guys and everything that you do. Well,
You know,
ladies, and everything you do.
Congratulations to all the girls that have OnlyFans, all the single moms supporting their kids,
And all the moms with husbands. who
all the
support their
moms, all the
kids,
married
too.
women. I mean, honestly, congratulations to all women, but specifically the OnlyFans.
We
girls.
salute you.
Yeah.
We really support Kyle, too.
You know, I like talking about
Because
OnlyFans
Kyle.
on this podcast because I've noticed every time I bring it up, Kyle cringes a little bit or he gets a little nervous.
Which one?
Huh? No, every time I bring up OnlyFans, I've noticed your
Dude,
facial
I'm telling
features.
you, one day I'm gonna get in fucking trouble.
Yvonne's going to walk up and knock his head off. It's gonna be
That's
gone.
honestly what I'm waiting
Why?
for.
I think Kyle is following someone on OnlyFans. Is there something we need to know?
No. He's not.
I've never
following anyone.
had one.
I just always bring it up.
Kyle,
Just to make
Kyle, I
things
never said
awkward.
you had one. I'm saying, are you following somebody on OnlyFans?
And
Well, you
you
have to
did
have
just
one
kind
in
of
order to,
panically
like-
say it.
No, I'm just saying you have to have one in order to follow somebody.
Oh, see, I wouldn't know how it works.
I mean,
Shut the fuck up, Patrick.
We've
If
done-
anybody knew, it'd be
we-
you.
We've done some extensive research on OnlyFans on this podcast. Just to say.
He's like, I mean me.
to be honest,
Kyle
like-
cringes
like-
in the corner while it happens.
to be honest, like we've said a few times, we do actually want to do a fully uncensored podcast and actually have maybe some more interesting guests, quote unquote interesting, on an actual OnlyFans that we run, like
Uh-huh.
the Weekly D podcast OnlyFans, which will be just like uncensored content for everything. But
Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
part of the, I mean, it's part of the joke.
Is it like the weekly DXXX podcast?
Yeah.
Did you say more
Almost,
interesting people?
Sort of, kind of.
Well, I used that as like a quotation, as like we interview people that we probably couldn't interview on this podcast.
Kyle, like I told you, when we do these, you tell your wife we're interviewing entrepreneurs and social media influencers.
And then they're gonna see if there is a video, just these girls sitting there, just like, "Hello."
Yeah,
Yvonne's gonna stab him.
We're advancing women's rights into the foray of prestige entrepreneurship.
Exactly.
Anyway,
That's
That's
pretty
good,
good. I'll
bro.
give you that. Put that on a resume.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
all right. Before I murdered in my sleep, how's everybody else doing today?
We're better than you're about to be.
Listen, as long as I'm still named the godfather of your child, I don't care how you end up tomorrow.
Okay, so I
don't
don't know
know.
if I've told you guys. I've told Spencer the story because he knows because he's been in the middle of this bullshit. But I ever told you about Patrick actually being the godfather of my child?
No, you have not. You told me that
Okay,
you were going to name
so-
your child Mattress Mac at one point.
Yes.
What?
Mattress P Mac. That's
Yep.
gonna be his name. Mattress P Mac Kavdar.
Like pee on a mattress.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want to think about it any way you want.
like R. Kelly's mattress.
Yeah.
Full piss.
Oh,
No. But
look for a child.
but I will say Patrick has like we made a joke once like about Patrick being the godfather of our child, and Patrick didn't see it as a joke, and so now
Oh.
he's actually going to be the godfather of our child.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy. Oh,
Nice.
Yeah,
oh.
it's just we never let it go, so we kept making. Oh, we also did torture him with like random like fake pregnancy scares, like halfway, like randomly early in the fucking morning. We'd be just like, "Hey Patrick, we have a surprise for you." And he'd be like, "Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious?"
You
Bro.
have
And then
no
he'd be like,
idea.
Dude, that's so fucked up. Hold on.
And then I would call Spencer and tell him, and he'd tell me to shut the hell up.
100%
Because I'd be like,
Yvonne's
no,
idea.
they're fucking with you. They're not gonna be like, oh hey, it's secret. I was like, if anything, Kyle would tell me first.
Damn.
Oh god.
Now he might not because you're officially the godfather. But
Ah.
no, they definitely try to do that
bullshit.
bullshit to me one time. They try to Photoshop a shitty pregnancy test into Yvonne's hands, and I was like, I
Yeah.
can see
Oh,
the
really?
cropping.
I
It
can
was
see
terrible.
the shading was so amateur.
No, you messaged me.
No, I didn't.
Hey,
you
no.
did.
He was so
I was like,
excited.
I
You're
know, I was like, wait.
is this
I
real?
told him, yeah, there's something off with this photo.
I was like,
You
dude,
leave
they're
my
fucking with
wife's
you.
you leave my wife's Photoshop alone. She tries her hardest.
Her hand was like this, and there was a gap between holding.
Yeah. And the pregnancy test was like 12 shades brighter than, the rest
Yeah,
of the
the
room.
lighting didn't match.
Yeah.
You know what? If you ever want to see some really shitty Photoshop, you should go to the Weekly D Instagram page and look
Oh
at the
my God.
old album covers we used to make. They
Hold
were
on, let's
fucking
see this.
horrible.
I'm on Instagram right now. Let me take a look at
At,
this.
at
Wow,
the
way to
Weekly
pay
D
attention to the
Pod.
fucking
At the
podcast,
Weekly D
Patrick.
Pod.
I can multitask. I can do this.
Yeah, they are horrible. They're
God, dude, the things that I've actually like pranked Patrick with over time, like we also pranked a fake proposal between Spencer and his like fiance.
Oh yeah.
Like, that
Damn.
was hilarious.
Wait, fiance. Wait, what?
Surprise!
No, don't do this to him now. Don't do this to him now. God damn it.
Oh,
He's like, first
shit.
y'all don't invite me to the office bar, then you don't invite me to
Oh,
play
here we
volleyball.
Yeah, volleyball. We'll talk about that one.
God.
Yeah, let's talk about that one.
Hold
Ask
on.
Joel and Des. They didn't invite you.
Before,
Oh, if it was Joel and Des, I can forgive him.
See, you're a fucking asshole.
God, no.
I mean, it's Joel and Des. I mean, yeah, I can forgive him.
All right.
I don't know if these
The
people.
rest of you, I'm drop kicking in the back of the head.
You can't get your leg past your waist. Fuck you.
Oh.
Bet. Weekly.
You're gonna see. Remember that
Weekly
video I sent you of some
vlog.
guy trying to go do a kick and he did like a backflip on accident, and landed on his face.
Weekly
That's
D's gonna end up standing for a weekly diaphragm pull.
You know what's funny about this? Me and Dan, the old co-host of the Weekly D, me and him had the same exact argument on whether or not he can throw a head kick. And we literally got to the point where we had to stop the recording and go see if he could throw a head kick or not.
Here's the
How
thing.
did that go? What episode
can't.
was that? Did it happen?
He got up there, but he had no power behind his leg kick.
Okay, so
He like almost
at that
tore his
point-
pants getting his his leg up there.
So he's
Speaking
trying
of
to
that-
get naked when you do it.
Speaking of that, we got to have Dan back on his podcast, dude.
Oh, dude, he's
We
a
need-
busy
we need
man.
we need the return of Dan for an episode.
I
Yeah.
gotta ask something.
What's up?
Why are there so many sex memes on the Weekly D podcast?
There are.
Because
There
it's
are
First one I
so
saw.
well,
many.
one is the
There's a
weekly
kid
D.
sucking on a titty, man. Come
That's
on.
exactly what's happening. in the first
I
one.
questioned this one.
And the
too.
second one is wrong Scooby-Doo movie.
Honestly, I ran out of memes, so I just been like, I just been
He
going on
just delved
Google.
into his folder.
I just been going on Google
Hey.
and finding like the first couple of memes I see, and I'm like, okay, these are going on there.
Hey, I mean, sex,
But
sex
also-
sells. Sex
Also,
sells.
I'm in like 6 different meme pages on Facebook, so I'd be stealing memes.
God, bro.
That's
There are
because y'all
some
locked on
Instagram-
your own meme page.
Dude, we've been banned from like Facebook for like
We're
what,
not
3 months at this point.
banned. We're just
Not banned.
limited from. We can still run promos and stuff. We just.
It's been like 3 months though.
God damn it.
You know what's stupid? We got flagged on Facebook and put in Facebook jail for shit we posted like last year, like way
What was
last
it?
year.
The first one was definitely like okay, like that was
Yeah,
okay.
the first one we got flagged for it was called Meals on Wheels, and
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
there's no way I was gonna fight that one because we obviously like crossed the lines there. It was literally a guy in a parking lot eating his girl out on the hood of a car.
Oh my god.
Facebook, don't forget, man.
They don't, man. They're
Don't
vicious,
forget- They
bro.
don't forgive either, bro.
They're vicious. What
Disney,
about
by
second
the way.
chances?
Yeah, Disney definitely does not.
I
They
will
don't
say
fuck around.
Instagram is selectively forgiving. So far, we've been good on Instagram, and honestly, offensive gram exists if you guys want to go down that rabbit hole. I won't recommend it because it's fucking offensive as shit.
Oh my! Offensive gram makes me question my morality as a person
You're
for
the
laughing.
one who told
For
me.
laughing. I know, but then I sent it to you,
It
and we're
was
just supposed to
you.
message back each other forth. We're like, "That's funny."
Daniel, if you want to join offensive gram, you should. I recommend you check it out. I don't recommend the audience check it out. It
No.
is.
Come on, man. It's the
It is-
weekly D. Like the people that
Disclaimer.
listen to the show,
I mean, it's
you forget I've met a lot of people
I mean-
that listen to this podcast doing live events.
true.
I know
I
our
will
crowd.
say, this is like it teeters like
Oh, does it?
really close.
They-
like
they-
oh yeah, like it's
They have
it's like
funky
we've
topics.
had some interesting things, but like they go into stuff that's like
I mean,
way over us
the-
what we do.
I also have another folder of just memes that I thought were funny, but I realized they were too dark or too inappropriate to post anywhere else.
I've had a couple of those too.
No, I got a whole
Show your
folder,
parents
bro.
if it's too dark.
I got a whole folder and I accidentally shared it with my fiance one time. And she's like, "What the fuck are you
No.
into?" Like she started questioning everything
Bro,
about
the
me.
meme folders. My wife was mad at me the other day because she was
Patrick.
like, "Your phone's
Yes.
full," because she was trying to take pictures on my phone.
Uh-huh.
She's like, "It's literally nothing but memes.
Makers?
Everything you have on here is memes." I literally have like 3,000 memes on my phone.
Oh no, I got too many, dude. My iCloud's full of fucking memes. I'm gonna have to start
I
doing
now have more pictures of me and my girlfriend now than I do of memes.
Aw.
You finally call her your girlfriend.
Oh my
Dang.
god! Here we go.
All right, so before we derail too far, I want to
Oh,
know
yeah.
how y'all kind of met Pat, because obviously I've only met him through Zoom.
Do that.
Yes.
So I met Patrick at my friend's graduation party. He is, I guess Patrick is his uncle.
Yep.
In weird Asian terms.
Oh, I understand. Mexicans do the same thing, dude. I got like a
See?
2-year-old uncle.
So
See?
I completely understand.
Thank
So-
you.
wait, I beat him there. We
Uh-huh.
talked for like a little bit. We didn't really talk that much because it was like I was like, okay, nice meeting you, and then I went to go hang out with my friends. So like,
Right.
who the hell is this guy? Graduated 4 years ago.
Damn.
No, just kidding. No, just kidding. It was actually a nice meeting. And then later, I went to Lone Star, and he walks up to my table. He's like, "Hey, man, what's up?" I was like, "Hey, I know you," and I didn't know his name. I was like, "Fuck!" And he's like, "It's a character in SpongeBob."
Yep.
I was like, "Patrick."
My dumb ass would have said Squidward.
Squidward? Sandy
I know.
cheeks.
Well, when you put it that way,
We have been to the beach a couple times together.
we have.
Oh.
I've been to one of those events.
Have you
What's it
come?
called?
You
Yeah,
have?
I've been to the beach like once.
Well,
Remember
with
that
me
one
and
time?
me and
Yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah. It's
We
been-
have?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Well, we went to Galveston
We was
For
in
your-
Galveston.
for bachelor party.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
before
We
that.
didn't-
This was
we
like
didn't go to-
years ago.
The boat.
We went randomly on a random day, and I didn't tell my parents that we were going. And then like I think like as soon as we got to the fucking like ferry, they were like, "Hey, where are you? You need to come home real quick." I was like, "Oh, well,
Oh,
that's
shit.
not gonna happen."
I don't think Patrick was there.
No,
I
that
was
was-
I've
there.
been there.
I don't think I was there because that was, I think, with you guys, Stacy and Allie and Chris.
Yeah, actually, that could have
Yeah.
been.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we'd never like as a group, like
Shit.
us three at least, been there at the same time. Besides your bachelor party.
The boat.
Boat?
Anyways,
Who's gonna get us that boat?
Gonna get us that boat.
I will
Jesse.
say, so I met
Jesse.
Patrick in Lone Star. So Lone Star College was like the junior college we all went to, and where pretty much we all met.
Gotcha.
Like
Okay.
and like actually became friends.
Mm-hmm.
But when we were there, it was so the first time meeting Patrick, I actually thought he was a completely different person from who I know him to be now. Like, I
Hold
actually
on.
thought-
Wait.
Okay, so
Nice.
the way he knows
Thought you're a
me,
nice person.
so the way he knows me originally is because he knows my cousin,
Ah.
and my cousin happened to have bullied him.
Oh, nice.
He was in high school,
Mm-hmm.
Middle school.
middle school. I'm sorry. I will say they have since made up over that time. We made that happen randomly at a wedding. So that was cool. So I thought Patrick was like a football player like the whole time. I was like, this dude's like got like good size in him. Like he looks like he's got like a cool vibe. He's got crazy cool hair. And then I found out he's a piece of shit just like the rest of us. And I was like, all right, like
Nice. Did you
Welcome
look
to
at
the
him and you're
club.
like, you're one of us?
yeah. And eventually he
One
just,
of us.
well, because at first he was only like kind of hanging around, and then eventually, like I don't know what it was. He just started sitting with us even more and more, and then we started hanging out outside of like class and school and stuff. And then
Uh-huh.
before we knew it, we were all like really close buds. Like
Sweet.
Yeah, that GPA went down real quick.
Yeah, I think all of us meeting was not good for our academic.
Now, I went to
Stature.
class about maybe 30% of the time.
That was your own damn fault. We're like, Patrick, go to class. You're like, nah, it's fine. We had to all tell each other, go to class. I would go
never
because I was
did.
like, I paid for this myself. I have to go.
Yeah.
So did I.
You were
but I-
determined
Yeah,
for
but
it.
you had a better job.
That's true. That's true. I would also leave work to hang out.
you did
Yeah.
do that a lot
And
of times.
he would tell us like, I left work for this. And we're like, that we didn't tell you to do that.
Nice.
You just do it and be mad at us. I left
Dude.
work for this.
Honestly, that job he had before, like, and arguably, we're not going to go into details about it, but
Yeah.
that job he had before, he got away with so much bullshit.
Oh, really?
Pissed me off all the time. No, dude, there was one time we had like a big semester party,
Mhm.
and this motherfucker literally said in the morning, "Oh fuck, I gotta go to work. I'm late." He never went. He never went to work. Like he stayed at the house the whole rest of the day.
Damn.
This is my house. We all stayed in this
And we're
room.
like, Patrick, should you have been at work? He's like, yeah, I should have, but
What the fuck?
He never even, I don't even think he called.
and did he get
No, I
fired?
don't think I did.
No. They didn't even know he was there. He was gone. Which makes me argue the like actual like need for you within that role. But
Hey, I
mean,
mean, I'm still employed, so
I'll give you that.
God damn it! No,
Dude,
it
that's
was just a bunch
fucking
of
awesome. I wish I had a job like that.
I would leave work to go meet these guys for lunch, and we'd have like a 3-hour luncheon,
And then he wouldn't
Nice.
go back to work.
and then I'd get like 2 hammered off of like a fish bowl.
Dude, isn't that the best though? Getting hammered and
It
then going
is,
back to
right?
work and you're just
No,
like, whoa.
No, I never went back, so I
Oh.
didn't really care.
Daniel, listen. This guy is the guy that can drink Everclear like it's water. But then he got a fishbowl at Cheddar's, and he was just a loopy little sorority girl first semester.
So there's
loopy
there's
little
a
bitch.
Hold
there's
on,
a
hold-
I
caveat.
was going to say that.
There's a caveat to my drinking abilities. If I don't have any food in me,
Uh-huh.
I'm the equivalent to what Spencer calls a college freshman drinking for the first time.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, if I actually do have some type of food in my stomach, then I'm basically a god among men, and you can't touch this. So,
Gotcha.
Apparently,
I'm gonna have to.
never mind. I was gonna
I'm
go
gonna
into
have to
another
see-
tangent, but I was gonna.
I'm gonna have to test that one day.
Ooh, yes.
I'm game.
Bro, wait till the day we all are in the same fucking place at the same time, and we all get to go out and fucking party.
I
Wait,
mean,
wait.
Oh.
Where is Daniel? Where are you at?
I'm in Needville.
Houston.
Houston.
Wait, say Needville?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yep. Yeah. Where you guys are in Houston, right? Or somewhere
Yes,
around
we're
Cypher,
in
Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle's in Kentucky.
I'm the only one that's really far away. Y'all all could technically meet without me and just put me
Yeah.
on like one of those
Well,
like
I gotta check
controlled
dates.
like. Dude,
I got.
honestly, just
Oh, go ahead.
What's
Go
up?
ahead. Go ahead.
I
go
said
ahead.
y'all should all just go hang out and then just put me on a fucking iPod, like an iPhone,
Yeah.
and then just have me like remote controlled and roll me around like through the bars.
Yes,
I'd hang up on
I
you.
would have a great time and just sit here. And
I'm
drink
looking at
beer.
Needville.
Yeah.
This is the smallest town I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
I heard about
Yep.
it twice.
Yep.
I was like, Needville is just a little square area that it's in. It's like,
Yeah.
is that one street?
I literally live in downtown, but yet I'm in the country. It's
It's
amazing.
downtown.
It's Church Street, Line Street, Union Street,
Mhm.
Jean Street.
Needville is extremely country. It's like the country hood though. It's
Yeah.
different.
So if I go to Needville, I'm gonna come back with a.
You're not coming back with the twang. It's not that far out of Rosenberg.
It's
No.
real.
Fine.
Listen here. Listen here, man.
Or I tell you, better shut that.
I'll tell you what though. I'll tell you what. I've only lived in Needville for a year, but I'm banned from all the bars down here. So
It's not like my kind of guy. Like
that's what I'm saying,
cool.
man. I'm
That's-
really excited to go meet you, man. Like,
right.
we need to
right.
figure this out.
I'm down for this. Like Spencer, you're gonna have to DD, or I'll DDD.
What is
done
Doesn't
done
he
a
have
couple of
drunk
those
driver?
before. Yep.
drunk? Oh god.
We
damn
do
it.
not condone this.
We don't.
Disclaimer.
We don't, but
You-
in case of
hey.
emergencies, carry an eye patch in your car because when you got double vision and you block off one eye, it makes it so much easier.
So I'm already blind.
Eye patch.
I
Are we fucking pirates? Yeah.
So,
well, listen here, Luffy.
First off, Luffy's amazing. Secondly,
Idiots.
what are we, fucking pirates?
eye patch works, bro. Eye patch works. When you got
Well,
double
well,
Evens
vision,
everything out.
We'll just blast parts of the Caribbean as we're jamming down.
just yo,
Daniel,
ho,
did you know
yo.
that's how we rolled up to Kyle's wedding?
Is it?
Kyle was so like, guys, turn it down. This is my
Yeah,
future
well-
family. We're blasting Pirates of the Caribbean with the windows down,
Nice.
rolling up with dirt and like gravel shooting everywhere.
Yeah.
It was the worst
Sounds
thing
like
ever.
a great fucking
What do
party,
you
man.
mean? It was
That was
epic.
Fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Me and Patrick showed up to our own weddings like that.
Dude, like that's now a thing. We
I'm-
have set that
I'm
tradition.
getting some subwoofers for that shit.
Yeah.
That means
Dude.
for your wedding too, Daniel. I'll bump some parts of the Caribbean
hell
for
yeah.
you on the
Shit.
way there.
Yes. Also, I mean, I popped like a good 2 feet off in my car when we drive down that hill, man. Last
just-
Pirates.
Wait, what? Hold on,
There's
hold on.
this
I
giant,
need to
like,
hear this
big old
story.
Divots of roads, and he's
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah. My suspension took a hit.
Kyle's freaking out. He's like, guys, turn it down, slow down. And I was like, this is amazing.
And this man is trying to work on his vows at the same time.
Oh, you want?
Oh my god! Wait, you wrote your vows last minute, bro?
Well, all my vows are in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
No, he was
Yeah.
practicing. He was
Yeah.
practicing.
So all my
Practicing,
vows
huh?
are in Spanish, so I was making sure the pronunciation and everything was correct.
Come on, man. Like Allen Iverson said, ain't nobody got time for practice.
Yeah,
You just
it was-
gotta
it was
wing
rough.
it.
It was rough, bro.
It's all about life.
Honestly, it was awesome though. At the same time, it was one of the best days of my life. But it was
That
Especially
bachelor
like-
part. No, not the bachelor. I'm sorry. The night before was not a great night.
the
For
night
you.
before Patrick or Daniel. So the
Mhm.
night before, the
Wait,
original plan.
Time out. We all said we weren't going to call Patrick, but this whole podcast we
Yeah,
called him
y'all
Patrick.
just gave up. Y'all
It's okay, we're not giving out last names. It's fine.
We won't give out
Patrick Starr.
last names. I will say so. Okay, the night before my wedding, basically, I was supposed to be there early that day in San Marcos, so I could meet up with the groomsmen. We could
Uh-huh.
all go out to like the square and party it up. One last night before and still get home early.
Okay.
Well, that didn't happen because my parents, shout out my parents, decided, oh, we're just
What?
gonna leave at 6:00.
oh,
Oh no,
God.
actually, it wasn't even 6:00. It wouldn't have been like 8:00. That
It was like
we
8
finally
o'clock.
left. It was like 8:00 by the time they left Houston
Uh-huh.
to drive to San Marcos, and I'm like
Fuck.
literally gonna get there at 12 because they took their time and like
Mhm.
stopped at Buc-ee's and like took their
Oh,
time at Buc-ee.
no.
I was
Dude.
so mad. I was so frustrated with them the whole time.
Do any of y'all have that problem where you go into Buc-ee's for like 20 minutes and walk out and the 2 hours passed? Or like at
Yeah.
least an hour went by?
No,
And you're just like,
absolutely.
where the fuck
I
did the time
can't say
go?
that I've done that.
No?
I
Every-
love Buc-ee's, bro.
Dude, every time I go to Buc-ee's, I can go in just to take a piss and get a soda. By the time I walk out, an hour passed.
Well, because you got to look
That-
at all the cool stuff. Like, I mean, there's so many things, and the older you
But
get, the
it's
more the
the
things, the
same
more cool the
thing.
things
Yeah,
are.
it's the same
No.
thing every time.
I'm with Spencer on this one.
I think my issue
It's-
is I like people watching, so I just do a quick lap.
but I
around.
can't do it for 2 hours.
Get yourself
Yeah.
a brisket taco. Like,
That place is chaos. The big ones are just
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
chaos. Like, there's a river of people
If
flowing.
you've
Yeah.
ever
constantly.
been to the knockoff ones, like what's a knockoff
Stuckey's.
one?
Strike.
Yeah, Stuckey's. If you ever go to Stuckey's,
Motherfucker.
yes. If you ever go to Stuckey's,
Like that sounds like a bad time. Stuckies. That sounds like a
It's
horrible
apparently
strip
a
club.
chain on the way to Florida.
don't ask us how we know that.
We were on our way to Florida or way back.
Uh-huh.
Both ways. So
Both ways,
we
okay.
I had drove to Florida.
Uh-huh.
Patrick decided,
No,
hey,
I
no,
did.
fuck off. He decided, hey, I'm gonna pop an Adderall the night before we leave at 4 a.m. to stay up
Mhm.
all night, so I don't miss y'all picking me up because I'll sleep through it if y'all try to call me. So we stayed up all night, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna fucking drive, and I was the only guy, and we're not gonna make the girls drive
Uh-huh.
besides Patrick. And so then I drive there. He drives around a little bit while we're there, and then most of it was me. And then on the way back, we kept seeing a place called Stuckey's. It was a gas station. We never actually went into Stuckey's, but we kept seeing it. It's like a chain.
Mhm.
And so 8 hours after we left Florida, we stopped somewhere to like eat and like I think, where was it? Lake Charles?
Yeah, Lake Charles. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so like
Lake
8 or 9 hours driving. We get there, we eat, and then like I was like, okay, I'm gonna get some sleep because I had been driving for 8 or 9 hours in the middle of the night. I go to sleep for 15 minutes, and he starts smacking me as he's driving. He goes, Spencer, Stuckey's, because we were driving by Stuckey's, and then I stayed up for the rest of the ride, and then we had to drive around Houston, dropping everybody off.
Oh,
So-
that must have been so much fun.
We
the
dropped all
rant,
the
the
we-
rant that this man made about the experience was the most golden 20 minutes of a car ride I've ever had in my life.
I yelled at him for 20 minutes.
For
because I
20
was
minutes?
so mad
Oh,
that he
yeah.
woke me up. I am a grumpy person when I'm tired.
I have a couple of videos about it. I need to find it in my computer, but
You
oh
can
my
send it to
God.
them.
Yeah, send
I'm
it to
pretty sure
us.
you sent me some of them, Patrick. But,
Yeah.
okay.
I
so
am going off. Anyways,
Send it to us, weeklyd@gmail.com.
Got it.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah,
do
I will
pod
say,
at gmail.com.
back to what I was saying. So we got basically everyone except Patrick and our other friend Spencer. So not this Spencer.
Uh-huh.
Him and they end up going to the square early, and then his girlfriend got too drunk, and then they had to go home or back to
Oh,
like
no.
back to the Airbnb.
who?
Amanda?
Amanda. Yeah.
No, she got tired.
Oh, I thought you said Amanda got too. I'm pretty sure you said that. Anyways,
Damn.
regardless, it doesn't matter.
That's an old man.
You weren't there.
Damn
So
it.
basically, me,
I was there.
other Spencer, and Patrick go to the square, and we get nuts. Like I'm talking, like we go to 3 bars, I think total.
Uh-huh.
We go to the vault, and then so we go into the vault. We have like 3 drinks. Then we find like there's a pathway to this new sake bar that exists.
Ooh,
We had like 12 sake bombs.
Kyle, I
It's
spent
expensive.
like $200 in that sake bar on us, man.
Literally back to back sake bomb.
Literally back to back.
That must have been a fun time.
Bro, he got so drunk. He got so drunk that we ended up at I don't know if you because you've been to the square a couple times, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Just once.
So you've been to the rooftop. Do you remember rooftop bar?
I don't remember.
It's either you've been to Nephews or you've been to rooftop.
I don't remember, man. Most times I'm in that area, I am blackout drunk.
So since next time we're ever in the same area to go to Sanmo, like
Uh-huh.
I will treat you to the square and take you to all the better bars.
Okay. Deal.
So we end up at this place called Rooftop, and it's super fucking packed. So Patrick's hammered. Like, so me and Spencer are fine. For some reason, we both were able to handle all the liquor because we drank about the same amount that Patrick did.
What?
Patrick
He
was
must have been
so
on an
drunk.
empty stomach.
No, I pre-gamed and I had a couple of these square-specific or San Marcos shots called game faces.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, we gave him like 3 back-to-back game faces.
What's that?
That's right. Those are like those. Think of a game, a Long Island iced tea. Except
Okay.
it's a shot.
Oh, that's not too bad. They're just probably
But-
super sweet.
But no, but they're like this tall.
Yeah, they're very large.
Like
okay.
it's actually like all alcohol. It's like this tall.
Oh.
So he took like 3 of them. I think we did 2. He
Mhm.
did 3. But by the time he
No,
was
you weren't even there. It was me and Spencer.
What do you mean? I had a game base. I'm pretty sure I did.
Damn.
No, me and Carwell were waiting for you at the
Oh,
store.
really? Why'd you say his last name? Other Spencer.
He
Anyways,
does this. He calls Chris Bowen.
That's true. I call him Bowen too. Regardless, what's it called? So we end up at rooftop, and this dude is so hammered that he forgot that he called Spencer to pick him up. Like after like 5 minutes, he did it 3 times, and he was like,
Shit.
Spencer, I need you to pick me up. Like just sitting
This is
here at
me.
the bar, and Spencer,
Not of this. Me.
It's Spencer, yeah. So he's like, Spencer, I need you to pick me up. And then he hangs up the phone. And then he calls back. He says, Spencer, where are you? I need you to pick me up. Patrick, you called me already. I did.
Yeah. I'm on my way right now. Why are you still calling me? Oh, okay. We'll be here. All right. Bye. It's a couple minutes later.
Oh my
Spencer.
God.
Where are you? I need you to come pick me up.
The best part was the next morning when we woke him up to tell him that he had to go pick up the cake at like 7 a.m.
Oh my god! I fell out of my bed and crashed on the floor, crawled over to Spencer and Amanda's room. I was like, guys, I'm too hungover. I can't drive. You gotta take me to pick up the cake. It's in my name, apparently.
Can I also say
It wasn't actually in his name. So once
Yeah.
again, this is just another thing of like us continuously pranking him over the
y'all
time.
just being
So there was he was never his name. He was
Yeah.
never meant to pick up the cake. We were. Wake him up like fucking, oh god, like 7 o'clock in the morning
Uh-huh.
with the rest of us.
Oh.
And this dude's
Yeah.
just like miserable when he meets us there at HEB and sees us all there. Like, what's up?
I was,
they had the cake and everything. Like they were already done. They were just like, hey, can you grab these bags of ice and put them in the car?
oh, I was
Fucking
so
shit.
pissed.
He had also thrown up the night before because we all went. After I picked him up, we went to Whataburger, and he just started throwing up in the Whataburger bag after he took all his food out. And then he got a patty melt meal, ate like 4 of the fries, and then left the patty melt and the fries out on the counter. And he's like, "I'll eat it in the morning." And the morning comes around, he didn't fucking eat it.
Damn.
A waste of a fucking.
At least he
meal.
used the bag, man. He was responsible.
Yeah.
He was the one who was like, "I want Whataburger. I'm hungry."
I mean,
Didn't eat
what
any of it.
what drunk person doesn't want Whataburger and then instantly gets it and they're like, never mind.
I will
Me.
say,
I get Whataburger and I'm like, that's fucking delicious, and I
Yeah.
scarf that shit down. I never waste my.
I've done that a bunch of times where I'll buy Whataburger, get a patty melt, take one bite, and be like, all right, I'm gonna eat this in the morning.
I
just
will
wanna go
say
to
you're-
sleep.
We're gonna have a
one-
party, and you guys are gonna have 2 random patty melts sitting out on the counter, just not eating.
you know, both
No,
of
you're
you
gonna
are,
have
sitting
one
on a
bit
couch,
in.
like,
One bitten and then one completely packaged, still got the tape on and everything,
God.
both of them just sitting on the couch like this, just in the corner,
just cuddling.
We
This is
could
my
also
blanket.
we could also talk about The Bachelor with the Cuervo bottle.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Jose
Anyways.
Cuervo.
Were we supposed to talk about something on this
Well,
podcast? By the way,
Daniel-
No,
what were we supposed to talk
no,
about?
no. We already mentioned that the D in Weekly D stands for derailed. I mean, it's all right.
It's true.
I was like, did we even have a topic? Or we just
Well,
going?
actually, the first topic actually was just talk about drugstores.
It was just bullshit.
it worked out.
There you go.
We're actually
See,
still on
perfect.
We're actually still on task.
Chris, this is what you call letting the flow be natural.
Oh yeah, no.
I
So
was
I,
concerned.
I may have talked about this before though. Patrick, Spencer, and another buddy of mine, Travis, who happened to be my roommate when we were at Texas State.
Jesus, the
so
Raptor.
So Patrick and Spencer both came up here with their other friend Omer as well,
Uh-huh.
and we basically had a blast. And we decided, oh, we're gonna drink it up, and we're gonna have like a little kickback at our house with just the boys to like have a good time.
Oh,
So
this
these
story.
motherfuckers. What did Patrick do? He bought Everclear
Nice.
and starts chugging it.
nice.
This dude chugs so much Everclear
Uh-huh.
that he ended up having a nosebleed, I think, from all the alcohol consumption that he had. And he thought somebody punched him in the face. So his entire, for at least 5 minutes, he was running around, who punched me in the face? Who did it?
Wait, can I bring in the beginning of that story?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Cal invited one of his friends, and she brought one of her friends, and so we're all hanging out. We're playing. We were playing a card game or something.
Oh, yeah.
No, we were just hanging out, and then Patrick said something that made the girl mad. Nobody remembers what it was, but he made her mad. So then she got mad. It was like, no, I don't fuck with that or whatever. And so then Patrick I don't know what happened to you, man, but you got up in your feelings and you left and you started drinking more without us.
Really?
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
then you went and drank all the Everclear and then you disappeared. So we're all just sitting there. We go to Kyle's room to play Uno, I think. We're all just sitting there playing Uno. And he's just laying on the couch in the other room, just knocked out because at this point he had passed out. And so then he comes running in. Who punched me in the face? Blood coming down his nose, like just all over.
By himself.
And there was nobody else
That's
in the room.
horrible.
He was literally by himself.
That's so
And
bad.
So I was like, "You probably punched yourself," and he's like, "I wouldn't do that."
He's like, I'm not that stupid.
Is that the same night that Omer
Oh.
kept me up until 4 a.m?
It was
Yep.
the same night.
Dude, that's
Our-
fucking
Yeah,
horrible.
then our friend got into his feelings and decided to keep me awake, telling me about everything, which I would love to
no.
hear, but I was so tired because it was
Philosophical.
a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, yeah, and it's like all this. He just kept telling me all this stuff, and then I was
Mhm.
starting to fall asleep, and he starts poking me. Spencer, no, don't fall asleep. I got more to tell you. I was like, and Kyle knew that was happening, rolled over away from everybody.
No,
away from
that
me,
was
and-
me. That was me.
No, you were already knocked out.
No. I was still awake for that.
No,
I
that,
was still awake.
that sounds like something Kyle would do.
Kyle had his own room and he slept in the room with us because he's a little sweetheart.
Oh, what a bro.
Oh, bro.
Bro.
Dude, honestly, there were so many events. Like, well, so Omer, to put it in perspective, so Omer will probably not be on this podcast, nor ever. Not because we don't like him, but because
We love Omer.
We love Omer.
Uh-huh.
Omer just has like strange standards that we don't tend to understand.
Gotcha. Okay.
But Omer is a really fucking funny dude, and he's hilarious and unintentionally hilarious. So one
Okay.
time, so keep in mind, Omer for the longest time drove a minivan, like this maroon minivan his mom gave him. And
Nice.
so he brought that to like Texas State.
Dude, that's a swagger
Oh,
line,
No,
bro.
not this one.
So we used the minivan.
That's the
everywhere.
bang bus
so we
right there.
went to this place called Spud Ranch. And so Spud Ranch is this like baked potato spot
Mhm.
that you can get like any kind of baked potato, chicken fried steak baked potato, a buffalo chicken baked potato. It was like a college food. So we were like,
Uh-huh.
all right, let's get some food. So we went to
Delicious.
Spud Ranch. We ate, and like, so as we're coming back, we sit in the car, and when we notice in the van that like there's a couple weird differences. Like now there's like all of a sudden this fur like linen on like the car, and then like there's like a blanket in.
I'm
the
pulling
back
out
seat.
baby
And
toys.
so-
Yeah, there's little baby toys on the
So we're
floor.
sitting there like, hey Omer, did you have all this stuff when we came? Like he goes, as soon as instead of like letting us finish, he's like, this isn't my van. This isn't my van. He goes,
No,
"What?" He goes,
we
"This
all
isn't my
realized
van."
at the
We
same
all
time.
realized,
We're all
yeah.
like, we're in the wrong car. It's like a movie scene. We're all
There was
like,
a
looking around,
van-
We're the wrong
Yeah.
car.
There was a van that was the exact same make, model, and year.
Oh my
Right
god.
next to the
color
van.
and everything.
It was
yeah.
unlocked. We
Yeah.
just got in the car, no questions asked.
So we all dipped out and got in the van as fast as we could and like just drove off.
We're like,
Holy
we're all
shit.
freaking out. We're like, what the fuck was that? What just happened?
Yeah.
It's a glitch in the matrix.
What are the odds of that happening?
Dude, that's so fucking crazy. You know
What are the
that
chances that car's unlocked?
that happened to me one time when I used to buy and like sell Honda Civics. So one time I was just driving one around making because we did a bunch of like clutch work on it. We were driving it around and we went to the store and we parked it. And then when we walked out, there was a car right next to it that looked exactly the same. And it happened to be the same thing, exact same make, model, and year. But ironically, they had the exact same aftermarket key switch.
Oh,
So I
Jesus.
hopped in it, I turned it on, and I was like, wait, this car is not stick shift. I was like, you're my car. I turned it off, and I looked next to my left, and my car was right there. I was like, what the fuck? I could have driven off with that guy's car, like, no issues. Like, it started and everything. It tripped me the fuck out.
Oh, dude, I would have freaked the hell out. Could you
That's
imagine just
fucking
just
cool.
not even thinking with your like, just
Yeah.
not even thinking you
Well,
go immediately.
I turned it on.
automatic and it's like boom.
I turned it on, and I went to
off.
go put it in reverse, and I was like, wait, this isn't stick shift. And I didn't step on the clutch to turn it on. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
God,
That's nuts.
Yeah, fucking wild,
That's
dude.
crazy.
bro, it was such a fucking shit show.
We can also talk about Spencer almost dying in that van.
What?
When did that happen? I don't remember this.
On the way back,
Okay, tell me about it.
I could tell this story because it makes me infuriated. Anyways, so we were on the way back, and there was a ice chest in the middle of the road.
Yes.
So Omer was driving, and Patrick's in the front seat. I was in the back. I was just on my Game Boy, my little DS, just chilling. And so they're like, all right, we're gonna pull over and move this ice chest. And I was like, all right, well, I don't need to get out. There's two of them. They're both. It's an ice chest. So they get out and they take the ice chest off the road, and some guy pulls up on the other side. I didn't know this, but they told me that Omer parked on the road.
In the middle of the road.
In the middle of the road.
Oh,
he didn't
shit.
pull over onto the shoulder, which the shoulder could have fit like 5 cars.
Uh-huh.
It was one of those giant shoulders because it was coming around like
Holy
a
shit.
turn over a hill.
Mm-hmm.
So he just pulled into that. He just stopped on the road and then got out. And then the guy pulls up on the other side of the freeway. He's like, oh, that's my ice chest. Thanks, guys. And they're just talking. Apparently, an 18-wheeler came over, barely missed the car
Holy
as it
shit.
dodged it. I was in the back seat, so
Inside.
Yeah,
it
you
would have literally smashed me.
Holy
And I didn't know.
shit.
And they told me, like, hey, Spencer, so we were parked on the road and an 18-wheeler almost clipped the car. And I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about?
Meanwhile, you're over
Like,
there
yeah, it almost-
catching the fucking rarest Pokemon you could
Yeah, I'm
find.
just over there, just looking for some Pokemon, just chilling. And then fucking, it hits me that Omer parked on the road, and like everything came together in my mind, and I was like,
Holy
"What
shit.
the fuck? What? I started going on a tangent because I was like, "What? Why did you park on the road? What the fuck?"
Here's the thing. That van was not a new van. It was an old van. So it would have been like tissue paper trying to catch a lead weight. All right. It would have just tore through. No
Holy
resistance
shit.
at
You
all.
would have seen my head 1,000 miles away because of the force it would have hit the van.
Holy
It would have been a
shit.
quick death at least.
You wouldn't have even seen it coming. You'd have
No.
been battling that rat-a-tat or whatever they're called, and just
Rat-a-tat. You got it. You good? Yeah. So that's one of my near-death experiences. I have many.
Nice. Nice.
Have I told you about the time that I invited Patrick to be a bodyguard for one of my parties at Texas State?
Oh dear God.
He was your bodyguard, like your
Okay.
personal bodyguard, or
So we were
Where
doing
was I?
we were doing a 21st birthday
You weren't
party
there.
we were doing a
God damn
21st
it.
birthday party for my friend.
Mhm.
And so we made this basically in this apartment. We bought a shit ton of garbage bags and like
Mhm.
cut the garbage bags and like made it a blackout party.
Nice.
So we had a bunch of blackout and we had a bunch of like black lights and like really cool posters. And we
Mhm.
knew a lot of people were going to show up because it was going to be awesome. We had a lot of alcohol. We were ready to go. So I called Patrick because Patrick's like I said, he's a good sized dude. He's like, oh, he's taller than I am.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, and at the time he was pretty built.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, at the time.
And
what about now?
So I asked him and my other friend, and he brought another guy named Jefferson, who's also a pretty like built dude and also a pretty tall guy. And I was like, hey, would you guys mind like bouncing the party for us? Like having people in the front. We just need somebody to basically shoo people away that we don't want.
hmm
And Patrick was like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Like I'd love to do that. Like I'd help you out. So he didn't do that. He tried to do that for a little while. So basically what happened is they came late. So they showed up like 3 hours late.
Nice.
Listen, man, we came
it was-
from
okay.
Houston. dog.
Nice.
Listen, it was already a shit show. At that time, we were like kicking people out, and like it was already getting like really like we were like the alcohol was still flowing, but like at this point there were so many people that
Uh-huh.
like we were worried the cops were gonna show up at that point and like bust the party. And like it was on the second floor of like an apartment. It was
Oh,
a big
shit.
apartment, but it was on the second
Yeah.
floor. So I imagine the first floor neighbors were just losing their minds.
Fucking pissed. They're probably at your party. Let's be
But,
honest,
bro,
man.
oh my god, dude! It was actually like there was like over 100 people there,
Oh yeah.
like
Huge
easily,
party.
easily.
Huge party.
It was great. Honestly, it was a really fun party. But I was so stressed out because I was trying to maintain because eventually my friends got drunk and then they were
Mhm.
like, "Can you kick this guy out? Like, can
Oh,
you kick this
no.
guy out?" And like, I'm not like the biggest dude. But
Yeah.
like there was a point where like alcohol and liquid courage eventually got to me, and like one dude was just like just smoking a blunt in the front door, and I was like,
Nice.
and I was just like, get the fuck out. And
Oh,
and
I was
he
talking to
listened
that guy.
and he didn't listen to me, and so I got even more pissed.
I remember
And
that guy.
I literally let him lose his mind. Like I lost it on him. He like was so like freaked out, and like Patrick even from far away was just like he told me like after he's like, you sound like a fucking cop.
Yeah.
Fuck.
For real. That's the angriest I've ever heard, Kyle.
Like and like
Ever.
You know,
and then
Ever.
And then one of my drunk friends ended up getting so mad that she just grabbed him and pushed him out.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like threw herself. She was like, I'll do it. Just grabbed it and threw him. And eventually she got so drunk she threw everyone out, including Patrick, who was trying to help.
Damn.
Here's the thing. After she threw me out, I
Uh-huh.
realized I had left because it was around Halloween, I think.
Mhm.
I forgot that I had left a costume item in her apartment. So as the cops were going in raiding the place, I had to happen to sneak by through all of them, grab the monkey mask off the fridge, and then walk out while taking, I think, a couple of beers or two.
Nice.
Fun for me.
Meanwhile, like by that point I had already left. I got so frustrated with everything happening.
Uh-huh.
Like at this point, like people were doing unmentionable things all over the place.
Fuck.
Like so many things that they're so bad that I cannot talk about them on this podcast.
Fuck,
Here's
really?
the thing.
Uh-huh.
People are very kind and generous in Texas State when it comes to these things.
Mm-hmm.
And, they make you feel welcomed.
Okay.
And,
stuff.
And
No. Like no, literally like lines like all over the place and just
Oh god damn.
yeah, it was like it escalated. Like it went from just like a party with alcohol and it escalated. And like at the time I was for the most part like extremely straight edge. Like you know me, I'm pretty straight edge. I really much just drink alcohol. That's my thing. So I got frustrated because at this point nobody was listening because they were all crossfaded. Everyone was all like messed
Nice.
up, and like I was just like, screw this, I'm not staying here anymore. And so I just dipped out, and as soon as I dipped out, the cops all like rolled in
Fuck.
Jeez.
yeah, you hopped in that car.
fast.
Because I was driving that. And then
Oh,
we
were you?
circled the block. Yeah. We circled the parking lot. And then I realized, I forgot something. Had to park to go get the fucking mask. And yeah, it was a show.
It was
Fuck.
wild, bro. It was crazy. It was fun. It was just crazy. But, oh
Holy
my God.
shit.
Yeah, dude. But yeah,
When the
that's
fuck was
time-
this?
This was.
Hold on.
It was
I have
like a
an
random. It was like a random day. I just texted Patrick.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to come to San Marcos? And he was like, "Okay." So he showed up.
Damn.
Yeah,
His
man.
job is like, where are you going? Don't worry about it.
Drove from Houston that night. It
So
was like a Friday
the party
night.
got rated bad, like bad?
Oh,
Or
dude, people actually
drugs
got, like,
and shit, or?
no, nobody got that. But a lot of people got PIs though,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and a lot of people got MIPs.
Mm-hmm.
Because there
Okay.
was just a lot of like people that were like freshmen in college and stuff. Because I was around like sophomore year,
Uh-huh.
so there was a ton of freshmen that showed up. So like there was a bunch of people got MIPs. They actually got like the people who owned it actually got like a pretty bad ticket for their actual house.
Holy shit.
And then like yeah, so like they were lucky that like all the other stuff didn't get caught. But yeah,
Hold on. I'm
Yeah.
looking for the
Dude, no,
post. that took.
when you
Wow.
said cops raided it, it reminded me of one time I was I don't even know what after club I was in Houston, but I had just walked in, right? And like I walked in, I had a little bit of coke in my pocket. And so me and some buddies were gonna drink. We started doing coke, and I don't know why I got a weird vibe, right? And I was like, I'm gonna walk out of here. As I'm walking out, I get into the car and I just see like 8 cops fucking roll in.
dude,
my
that's-
buddy, he was still in the club because he was using the restroom, and I was just gonna wait for him in the car. So I'm in the car, just doing little spoonfuls of cocaine, just sobering up a little bit, and I see all these cops show up. I see all these cops show up. Fucking, they kick the door down. They all just rush in. Apparently, someone in there was selling cocaine. I didn't know, but they're selling like cocaine and ecstasy, and the cops got a tip. And they raided the fucking place. Like, they had everyone with their hands over their head, on their, like, laying down on the floor. Everyone got raided. My friend he finally walked out like 2 hours later. He got clear, and I was still in the car just like fucking trying to finish the cocaine. So I didn't get caught.
dude, that's oh my God. Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
bro,
it was
that's,
wild.
That's insane.
Oh, dude, I panicked, dude. I started just fucking spoonfuls of that shit.
Like I said, bro,
Kyle,
I'm
He's
straight
like,
edge.
I was
I'm
sobering up.
like I said, bro, I'm super fucking straight edge. So like, that would freak me the hell out. I would fucking lose my mind.
Well, that's
that
the
was
problem. dude.
March 1st, 2015, that party.
Like,
Oh.
God, we're
Damn.
old as shit.
I just started dating Amanda like a couple months before that.
March
Damn.
1st, 2015.
that was
Yes,
time
sir.
ago, bro. That was a minute. That was over 5 years
My
ago.
hair
Holy
was
shit.
huge back
Dude,
then.
that's been a while. Yeah, he had
Yeah,
Goku
dude,
hair
you-
for a while.
You were literally known for like the guy who had the hair that touched the ceiling, kind of.
Yeah. Like I'm 5'10", 5'11" now.
Uh-huh.
I'm like 6'3", 6'4" with my hair up.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
His hair was a weapon at that moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Put
He
enough
put gel in it, so he
hairspray in
just
there.
ram people like a fucking
Yeah.
rhino.
And poke
The
people's
thing
eyes
is, I
out
had
and
to
shit.
stick my head out the window every morning after I put the product in, so I get the right amount of lift. Because a normal conventional hair dryer does not work on my hair.
Holy shit.
The hair dryer just goes like, please, no more. Just dies.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
gotcha.
Fuck it.
All
What
right.
do you mean? What?
You're the worst.
All right, well,
Oh,
let's
God.
get this podcast a little bit back on track. Let's go
Oh, yeah.
into our first segment, which is a Pendejo of the Week. Pendejo of the Week is part of the show where we use listener suggestions in our own searches to find the biggest Pendejo of the Week. If you know someone that deserves to be Pendejo of the Week, send us your suggestion on Twitter using the hashtag POJ and tagging us at the Weekly D Pod, at Danny_G, and at It's That Guy Kyle. All right. So today's first Pendejo of the Week was the Karen at Bath and Body Works who decided to fight an employee and another customer because she cut in line.
Dude, I saw
Saw
this
that.
video. Oh my god.
That was crazy.
It was so ridiculous.
I did not see
Like-
this. Can somebody put this up on the chat or something? I'd love to
Yeah, I'll link it on
Why
the
don't you
chat.
just go look it up.
Or
We'll link it on the
just
chat
go
so
on-
you can look at it like
Yeah.
outside of it, but we'll keep this kind of flowing. So basically what happens is they get in a fight and literally like
Bodied.
it
Bro,
is
she
just
got
ridiculous.
bodied, bro.
Yeah, bodied by the employees. And eventually she thought that like the manager was gonna take her side
He
somehow.
kicked her ass
But he was
out.
like, get out.
Bro,
Get the fuck
you know
out."
what? Kudos to that manager for kicking her out. He stood by his employee.
Bro, Chad of the week.
bro.
That manager.
Chad of the week.
Yeah.
Same location as Pendejo of the
Dude, he
week.
didn't just kick her out. He kicked like all three of her friends out too. On top of
Yeah,
that,
he
They were
kicked
trying to
everyone
fight
out. The
too.
whole crew, bro.
Because he grabbed him too by like the shirt.
Yeah, he was pushing him out. He was like, "Get out my
They're
fucking
like, don't
store."
touch me. I need my purse. Get out.
my purse.
Although,
We'll throw it
can we
at you.
say,
Get out.
dude, Bath and Body Works be hiring some thugs because that girl was
Bro,
ready to throw some hands.
That
That
lady just went like,
opportunity ass whoopers, man.
That's honestly what they needed, though, bro. It needed to.
But-
that needed to happen.
they
they got
changed.
some hand sanitizer. They put it
Oh,
on their
yeah.
hand wet.
They changed the whole. They changed the whole meaning of body in Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, the fucking beyond is get the fuck out.
They wanted
Gave him
all
that
that
body
smoke.
work.
That
All the
body
smoke.
work.
Gave
You
him
know-
that body work,
And
bro.
catching bodies at Bath and
You're gonna
Body
need a
Works,
bath
bro.
after this body work.
Whoa, that escalated to something completely different.
Okay.
Oh, you always take it sexually.
Okay.
God
I
damn,
thought he
we were
took
talking-
somewhere else.
Fighting. You're over here. Whoa, working that body.
Come on, Kyle.
Wow.
Get your head out the gutter.
Yvonne's gonna come up and just
Body.
slap you, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, look at that
You
body.
can hear single just.
All we're gonna hear is
Bro.
Kyle.
She already texted me. She was just like, "Stop talking about me."
Does she know that me and Patrick are on
OnlyFans?
tonight?
Yeah, she knows.
Oh.
Nice.
They're on tonight.
That's why she's really staying away. She's like,
That's
I don't want to
why-
talk too much shit.
We're gonna see her peeking.
Dude,
You just see her head
yeah,
like-
you've only met her a handful of times, but once you fully meet her, you'll fully grasp the concept of her.
That
Gotcha.
woman's scary.
Gotcha.
I
That
fucking
woman
love
is-
Yvonne, dude.
She's so
Yeah.
awesome.
Dude,
I,
I'll,
so
I'll,
awesome.
I'll never get over the phone call I got the day after the fucking Christmas party.
hello, Daniel.
That shit was fucking epic.
Patrick, you know about what happened, right?
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
sad
no,
I didn't
no,
record
okay.
that phone
I
call. Like, I wish I would have
Because of-
recorded it and just played it at the end of that episode.
Because when I called Yvonne, she vented to me about it, about how idiotic Kyle was, and then how she was blaming this cavalcade of catastrophe
Oh, it was all
for
catastrophe.
broken TV.
Regardless.
FYI.
But let's jump back on track.
Blamed
with
it
this
all
one.
on me. I wasn't even there.
Oh, we did all blame
It's true,
it on
he
you.
wasn't there.
We're like, we all said it was Spencer's fault for not being there.
I wasn't the moral compass they needed me to be, but I wouldn't have made it any better.
No,
I would've made it
honestly, I
worse.
was egging Kyle the whole time. We had a word. Every time we said a certain word, we had to drink. And I was purposely just constantly like, every segment, I was saying the word at least 2-3 times.
And then I got so drunk that I just started.
He
Oh,
cut out.
Oh, we
he
lost
cut
him.
out. God damn it, Kyle.
Old man, hook up your Wi-Fi
God
correctly.
damn it, Kyle.
He only has one of his antennas up.
like
At least he
one
had a
nut.
serious face when he cut out.
Look at his
Look at his
face.
face.
Look at his face.
Yo, I'm screenshotting that face. That's
Bro,
crazy.
that is a face of determination.
The-
I don't know what he was saying.
This is the
We'll
cover
have
for
to
the
get
next
that
episode.
story out. Look at that. I've never
Oh
seen
my
a more content.
God damn it.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, damn it.
I'm back, boys.
God
Bro,
damn
we
it.
talked so much shit the whole
I was
3
so
seconds
mad.
you were gone.
Yeah.
That
Well, I
was the
didn't.
face of
Where
determination.
where did you guys lose it? Like at this point,
I don't even know
As
what
soon
the
as
hell
you
were trying to
started
say. We're
talking,
laughing at your
as soon as
face.
you started talking,
honestly, I don't even know. I guess we can jump back into topic. Then.
all right,
Let's
next
just go back to
Pendejo of the
next
week.
Pendejo of the week.
You had
So
one.
next Pendejo, yeah. So next Pendejo of the week goes to the video of the. I think it's a girl.
It was a dyke.
Like
yeah.
basically everybody's getting into a fight and it's just a scuffle.
Hold on.
And so
let me set some grounds here. So it's a video that's on Twitter circulating. It's a fight in Mexico. There's this dude who's drunk, and it looks like he's fighting either his side chick or his main chick, and then she has a dyke cousin or sister that's
Jesus.
backing her up. All right,
Yeah.
all right, Kyle, continue.
So basically, what happens at this point is they get into the scuffle, and midway through the scuffle, the guys that they basically are jumping.
There's three people jumping this one guy.
Yeah, the dyke pulls down the dude's pants and just sticks her finger up his ass, like
Talk about dirty boxing, bro.
like while they're fighting him. So the dude just is like runs in there. So obviously she gets Pendejo of the week because that is a no.
Does she or does he? I mean, one, he got his ass kicked, and two, he got violated.
Bro, like
He got
that's
a
where your
finger in
mind
the
goes
butt.
in the middle of a fight. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna take that man's pants down and shove
Bro,
my finger up his ass.
That's one way to stop a
I
fight,
mean,
though.
look,
I mean, if you're getting beat up,
Nobody saw it coming, you know.
hold on. If you're getting beat
Is
up
that
and someone
rape?
shoves a finger up your
Yes,
ass, you're
I'm
done.
right? That's like on the ground.
Dude, hell no. Hell no.
The video,
I-
she
if I
literally
was-
just rips his pants down and goes, ha! Fucking index finger straight up his ass.
I don't care if I'm fighting 3 dudes in front of me. I'm turning around.
Bro, that shit was dirty boxing to the fullest.
Bro, and then
honestly-
if she tries to swing at you, she's got that poo-poo hand.
I guess she's a
Poison
brown belt.
damage. Poison damage.
Poison damage.
It's radiation damage.
I guess she's a brown belt in street fighting.
There you go.
Regardless, she deserves Pendejo of the week for that.
Hell
one.
of the week, chat of the week. The guy getting his ass kicked.
The manager.
One more.
Yeah, the manager.
I had a last minute pendejo of the week. Burger King marketing team for tweeting "Women belong in the kitchen" on International Women's Day.
We're not laughing because this is
No.
funny. It's not funny.
No,
That's
they
fucking hilarious.
You're lying.
The fact
Some-
that-
no,
no.
that someone I don't know if someone hacked or if somebody was just
No,
like,
no.
this is a great thing to
No,
post.
they did this to get traction because they were going to announce that they're offering a scholarship program for women to extend their careers in Burger King.
which is a good thing. But why start with that?
It literally says women belong in the kitchen. Oh,
On International
my God.
Women's
Here's the
Day.
thing. Apparently, it's a UK Burger King.
Yes, it is. It's the UK Burger
Burger
King.
King.
What does that matter?
Burger King's Burger King, bro. This is America. We don't care about whether it's UK or not.
Like, I know they use a certain C word, like it's just talking about the weather, but like, come on.
Come on,
Bro,
Burger
honestly,
King.
Come
when I
on.
saw it, I was just like, oh no. They did.
Oh.
They didn't do
I
that.
saw it. And I was like,
On
wow.
International
real
Women's
bold.
Day.
Real
Very
bold.
bold.
Oh god.
Oh my, KFC Gaming posted
Like-
the best time to delete this post was immediately after posting it. The second best time is now. They posted it on Burger King's thing on that post.
You know what's the worst part is they're claiming, right, that it was to gain traction to announce their whole scholarship thing, but they waited like 2.5 hours before they posted anything else on that thread.
They should have immediately like had it as like the second thing that they put on
Yeah,
there. Like
it's-
immediately.
It says,
Immediately.
if they want to, of course, yet only 20% of chefs are women. We're on a mission to change the gender ratio in restaurant industry by empowering women and females with the opportunity to pursue a culinary career. Hashtag IWD with the women's, like, it's just the women's sign.
Talk about a fail. Of
It's like, how much more can you fuck that up? But is it really a failure? Because look at the retweets. They got retweeted up the wazoo, bro.
I don't know.
No.
I guess we'll see what the backlash is.
Yeah.
If the
Someone got a
backlash
picture
continues.
when it was 666,000 likes. 666.
You know,
Am-
honestly,
am I the
also says something about fucking society. Just being like, just liking it.
Honestly, yeah. Jesus.
I want to know what the Karens are about to do about this. Cause I mean, they might be in the kitchen. I don't know,
Bro.
I'm all about women's rights, but come on now.
It says the Wendy's social media team. It's got Wendy's face on.
You know what?
Flash meme where he's posting over the grave doing the peace sign. It has Burger King on the grave.
You know what? You know what though? At least it was Burger King and it wasn't Subway. Because if it was Subway, it'd be a whole nother thing
Bro,
right now.
They got
Subway got too much
Subway
shit already going on.
Subway will never crawl out of that hole that Jared left, regardless. Like there is no PR that can ever be.
I mean, have you ever
You
played
guys remember
any of the
Papa
South?
John's?
Have you guys ever?
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh,
Oh,
the
tell
man-
me about it right now. Oh
The
my
man, the myth, the legend, Papa John. You mean? Like
I had.
like,
He's like, I had 30 pizzas in the last month.
he also talked about the day of reckoning coming, and then COVID hit. So coincidence.
Bro,
think
his face
also-
looked like a pizza. He was so greasy.
He was super sweaty during that interview. The day of reckoning is upon us.
Threatening, doing biblical fucking chants.
And then
Goddamn.
COVID struck immediately as well. So
Yep.
keep that in mind. Don't mess with the Papa.
Don't mess with the Papa.
Get the John.
Anyway, I guess we could jump into to
Shut
topic two.
up, Spencer. Oh my god.
You mess with the Papa, you get the John.
God damn.
I think we found our clip for this week.
Oh,
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
All right.
Let me
my
drink a little more.
god.
All right.
My face
Ooh.
fucking hurts from laughing so much this fucking podcast.
I think we found our clip, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna get better than this. But all right, moving on. Did y'all hear that Texas is planning to go mask free coming this Wednesday?
I did.
Yeah, we fucking did.
What are your thoughts there?
Okay. I guess we can still go one by one first. Daniel, why don't you start, Daniel?
Why?
Tell us what your thoughts are.
One, I'm excited as fuck because shit's about to open up. Like, everything's gonna open up again. We're about to get wild down here in Texas, all right? I'm getting vaccinated on Friday, so I'm going mask free after that shit, dude. I'm gonna be out here just like Future, mask off, just dancing, raving, doing cocaine off some people. I don't know. I'm about to party.
Some people.
I don't know, but
Maybe not some people. Maybe not cocaine anymore because I quit that shit like 3 weeks ago. But let's party, bro. Let's do some ecstasy. Let's get wild.
let's get loud.
Also, I just got my membership for the swinger bar thing, so I don't know. We're about to do some ratchet shit.
Okay.
I worry about you.
I'm gonna test.
What's there to worry? This man knows how to have a good time.
The fact that Patrick okays your actions is why I worry about you more.
I'm even more worried now.
What?
He got his stamp of approval that it is tainted with herpes. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah,
Clean,
but-
by the way. Clean.
I know.
I don't know. I'm just I'm like a very social person. Like I need to have social interaction.
See?
And honestly, like this whole like quarantine, everything shut down. You can't go clubbing. You can't do this. You can't do that. It's been really like fucking up my vibe, bro. So I need to get like some concerts in. I need to get some raves in. I need to go to a bar and do some country dancing. I need to have a good time. Yeah.
I understand, Daniel, but
I'm a fucking social butterfly, bro.
I vehemently disagree as an also social butterfly.
But I'm getting vaccinated on Friday. I'll be
But
good.
you have to get 2 vaccinations.
Fuck
bro.
it, dude. Oh, you need
It's like,
one.
the first
Look,
round will protect me. It's
Look,
Are you getting
look,
the
look,
are you getting the Johnson & Johnson one?
no, fuck that. Pfizer. We're getting 2 of them. That's why
Wait,
I
wait.
got 2 chances, bro.
Wait, you're getting
You're
2
getting
of them?
2 vaccines?
Well, Pfizer is 2 shots.
Oh, I thought you said you could.
That's what I'm saying.
Johnson & Johnson.
No,
and
no,
then
no.
go to
I'm
Pfizer.
getting
you're gonna
Pfizer,
get
bro.
2 separate
So I get
ones,
2
so you gotta get
chances.
4.
I can go wild out. If I catch it, I got the second one coming through. Problem solved.
You be the ultimate coronavirus like shield.
Hey,
by getting
look.
two of the
I don't know if
He's
I
gonna
ever had
literally,
it,
like,
but I'm
bounce
pretty
off
sure I
of him.
survived it already. Okay, because Dan had that shit. Dan almost died on me 2 years
Wait,
ago.
did he actually get like that sick?
Yeah. Motherfucker
Oh
was
my
in the
God.
hospital on New Year's like 2 years ago before anyone knew what COVID was. Like, this dude was legit on his deathbed. But they gave him some steroids, they gave him some crazy shit, and he survived. That's why I ain't worried about it. I was exposed to him. We were podcasting the next day once he got released from the hospital.
God.
He even coughed on me just
Oh,
to.
So I will
I've
say,
made out with you.
No,
will
here
say
we go.
I'll go next because I'm the one guy not from Texas. Well, I am from Texas, but I don't live in Texas right now, so
Not
I
anymore,
I really
bitch.
shouldn't have that much of an opinion on it. But like, I do think it's not necessarily the best idea, to be completely.
That's obviously
honest
not
with
the
you.
best idea, dude.
Like, dude, honestly, bro, I just think that we're doing like Abbott's really kind of pushing it too early, and I think he's doing it to be to be completely honest with you, I think he's doing it to cover up a lot of the other issues that have been happening in Texas recently. Winter storm. To be completely honest with you, I think that's happening, and it's also just the fact that there are just so many people that like I've spoken to this past week specifically, as things have unfolded about this mask mandate,
Mhm.
about how people don't understand what the mask is for, thinking that it's protecting yourself as a person.
No, we're protecting everyone else.
Yes,
Right?
but that there have been at least 5 people, I kid you not, that have been like, well, why do I even need to wear the mask? I don't care about protecting myself. Like, and if I don't, like, if as long as I'm not wearing it, like, it's not going to affect you. It's like, no, like, it's not. So the fact there's just so many
But
people.
I'm gonna
like
be
that.
vaccinated, bro. I won't have to worry about spreading it.
Okay, so I will say that the one good thing that I think might have accidentally came out of this is the fact that now this has actually brought a fire up, like the current federal government's ass to start getting people vaccinated faster. So this is I see it as like potentially it's something that could work
Come on,
out,
man.
because I don't know, the CDC. Okay, as of today, this is actually historical. Like, the CDC officially announced that if you get your vaccine, that you can
wall out.
hang out basically with people. You can go
Exactly.
in close space and stuff without a mask.
You can go wall out. You can cough on someone.
Although they
good.
do recommend, they do. No. Although they do recommend you do wear a mask in a big like public place. If you're gonna go to the mall, for instance, like, probably still wear a mask. Like, there's a lot of people who may claim vaccination that don't actually have it. So
Fuck
it's
it,
just
I'll
something
be
to
vaccinated.
like,
I won't have to
it's
worry
just something
about
to be aware.
Tino's like,
Um,
I'm gonna be fine.
I'm gonna be
like, so
fine, bro.
I disagree
like,
with it.
I'm not spreading it no more. I'm vaccinated. I'm good.
I disagree with it, and I think it's like not necessarily the best step that's for Texas to be taking, but maybe by accident.
Come
Like,
on,
'cause
bro.
I'm not giving them this dub. This is not a dub if it actually works out. Like, no, this is
Bro.
not on purpose.
Will's got a plan, bro. Will's got us. He didn't have a plan for the winter storm, but he's got us this time.
Regardless, I just think it's a bad idea in the long run. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I'd rather Texas take the test dummy like approach to it, and like everybody else can just chill.
Dude, Florida's
Yeah,
been
it's-
open the whole time.
It was funny.
Spencer, what
Me
are
and
your
Patrick
thoughts?
weren't here for the winter storm. We were in Colorado.
Wow.
We were up there fucking chilling.
Oh man!
Talk about some of the luckiest bastards on the fucking planet of Texas.
Here, listen here, man. I didn't
We
want
went there to see
pay-
snow.
Yeah, I didn't want to pay like what $300 to see snow. I could just stay at home.
Yeah, but she
I
also
mean,
wouldn't
no
have had power
power,
or
no
water.
Yeah, didn't your parents not have power?
Yeah, about 3.
Yeah, mine neither. My parents said it was 20 degrees in our house, and I was like, hell no.
It wasn't that bad, man. Well,
because we have bad insulation. It's an
Yeah.
old house.
yeah. In my defense, I got a bunch of blankets from the flea market. You know, the Mexican ones.
Bro, those things are warm as shit.
Those things
Right.
withstand anything.
Like 30 blankets on my bed right now. Patrick, you want to go?
I beg your pardon?
You want to talk about what you think about the mask?
Oh, the mask mandate. So, from my point of view, I can see why people are excited about it. I think for me, it'd be a individual, I guess, business location basis. You know, certain high traffic areas where there's a lot of high risk people, I think they should keep the mandate. But, you know, healthier adults who think, or they believe that they're able to cope with the disease, then fine. I mean, that's your own volition.
What
I
if you're
can't stop.
vaccinated though? You're good.
Dude.
I don't know. That's something different. I mean, none of us have ever lived through a pandemic before where they had a vaccine readily available.
In a year.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So
Dude,
This
I'll let y'all turn. I'll
coronavirus-
let you turn to a zombie first before the rest of us.
No. This shit was all man-made, bro. They have had this vaccine for a minute.
yeah, that's how I Am Legend started, with a vaccine to cure cancer,
Exactly.
and then everybody turned into a daywalker or a nightwalker.
You know what? Fuck it, dude.
Yeah.
Daniel, I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you turn into a daywalker, I got you, bro. I will definitely
Put you down.
put you
You
down.
put me
on your
down?
list.
Guys,
Okay.
That
I
yo,
bet.
threatening Daniel. I'm getting a vaccine on tomorrow.
Are you?
Well, you
Tomorrow
too.
See?
The same goes to you.
Let's go party, bro.
Me and
somehow
Dan are going to party.
Oh, we're gonna go party.
Watch y'all both get
No,
COVID.
Spencer, I'll put you down regardless, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, you'll put me down even if I don't change it whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'll be just standing there. You'll be like, zombie.
I will say if y'all both get COVID, I'm gonna laugh.
Fuck it.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm still not gonna go out party. But I think it's too soon. Like
I did too. I mean, I'm still gonna go party, but I'm gonna wear a mask. Some
I was like,
places.
Daniel, you know you're about to be out the honky tonk.
Hell yeah, dude.
but I think they
Catch
could
me at Whiskey River.
God damn it.
I'm gonna be an escapade. I'm gonna be a Daisy Dukes.
Gonna say,
I'm going all over the place.
It doesn't matter. It's wrong, so
Montrose.
don't even bother.
It's right, actually. Fuck you. I was just gonna say they could have started rolling out more vaccines and waited like another month. Maybe that.
Nah,
would've been better.
man.
Well, because you think about it, ain't nobody getting it right now. Like because they made it.
Because
Ain't
everyone's
nobody
fucking
getting it
paranoid
right
about
now.
that shit. Just get the fucking
Exactly.
vaccine, bro. Don't be a bitch.
Like, what do you think
I
they're
will
gonna
say-
poison however many fucking millions of people they're making the vaccine for right now?
Look, I think they hit their quota on dead people already with COVID. We're
Yeah.
good.
Holy
I've had enough dumb for the past year to last a lifetime. I'm fucking
Yeah,
good.
fuck it. Let's do this shit. Let's go party. Let's go float the river.
So
Let's go have a good time.
next house party, semester party.
What semester party?
Semester party. We're all fucking out of school.
Doesn't matter.
I have one more class and then I'm out of school. End of the semester. Hey.
Spencer, the only person who can make a 10-year degree out of a 2-year.
First off, it
Damn.
wasn't 10 years. Fuck you. I'll be right at 9.
Damn. I'm trying to be
I'll
like
make,
Ryan
it,
Holiday.
I'll make it right in under 9. No, because I've been on and off of my associates for like.
Oh,
years.
okay.
I mean, I did take off.
Yeah,
like
no,
a
he's-
year.
he's
You
I
only
haven't
mean,
been
been
that's it.
consistent then, like Van
No, he-
Wilder. You ever seen
No,
that
he
movie?
I've been in college for 9 years. It's fine.
Nice.
He's been, but he had a really bad accident like midway through,
Yeah,
like
he
where he
did.
got into a really bad wreck.
Yeah, that really fucked me up. Near death. See, another near death experience I'd love to talk about.
Aren't near death experiences amazing, man? I've had a couple of them.
Yeah, Spencer, I'm pretty sure God is just telling you to die already.
Bro, I was 10 minutes away from death. That's how
Holy
close I was.
shit.
Yeah.
That's what the
Wonder-
paramedics told my brother. The doctor told my mom.
You want to
Mhm.
you want
When
to
we were
tell
at
him
the
what
hospital,
happened,
like-
Spencer?
I was, where Grand Parkway is?
Yeah.
So I was driving down Grand Parkway going home at maybe 11 o'clock at night. And I was coming over a hill and there was a deer running
Oh,
across.
fuck.
And so
Oh,
instant reaction was, oh shit. And so I started going off the road. Then I lost control, spun out, ran into a pole. And then, so then my spleen ruptured, like tore apart. I broke 7 ribs and my pelvis got fractured.
Fuck.
And then I had to call 911 and I had to call my parents. I'll call my parents first because they were like 5 minutes away. And I was like, it'll be easier for them to talk because I can't breathe right now.
Yeah, I was
'Cause I
like,
had the
how
wind
the
knocked
fuck
out of
did
me.
you call someone? Hold on.
I had to pull myself together because I was like, I have to call an ambulance. I'm going to die.
Holy
Um,
shit.
So yeah, then I called. I was on the phone with my girlfriend too. She had fallen asleep on the phone, and so I was like, I have to call you back because I had to call 911. And then I didn't get a chance to call her back because the fire department showed up, had to jaws life me out of there,
Holy
was a whole thing.
shit, bro.
and then they had to drive me down to Ben Taub from Cyprus.
Yeah.
And they're like, they told my mom after we got there, and they did everything. They're like, yeah, if he showed up 10 minutes later, he would have been dead. I'm like,
God
Oh,
Damn,
that's a
dude.
terrible thing to tell the
The
mother
mom,
of
yeah.
somebody. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro.
I'm like, God, I was that close. But I was awake almost the entire time until they put me under.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude.
So
So I
I
remember
found
I'm
out.
glad you
I found
made it,
out-
bro. I would have never
Bro,
met you.
it was a time.
Holy fuck.
I found out the day after because his like it's his cousin DJ decided to be like take a selfie like you're gonna make it, bro.
No, he said fucking Spence. It took,
Yeah,
it took
it
the
was
picture with
fucking
me.
Spence. And it was the picture of Spencer literally in a coma.
Holy
I had like
shit.
a neck brace on. I had a tube down my throat. I had woken up already and tried
Uh-huh.
to take the tube out of my throat, so they strapped me to the thing. So I was sitting there just strapped up, thing on my neck, tube down my throat, and I was just
I
like,
was like, what the fuck? What
Dude, the
hell
fact
happened?
that you were able to call someone though is fucking amazing.
bro, I guess I was awake the whole time, so I remember the impact, and I just closed my eyes because I was like, this is gonna fucking hurt. Because I saw,
Holy
because I was
shit.
going sideways,
Yeah.
and I saw the pole coming, and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh,
But
fuck,
literally,
man.
if anything had gone differently, I probably would have died. Like
You had a
because
Camry, right? You had the Toyota Camry.
no, I had a
it was
Toyota
a-
Corolla, a
Corolla.
'99 Corolla.
Dude,
we had
those
to
cars are
sca- yeah.
reliable as fuck though.
Yeah, exactly. That thing was made of
His-
full metal.
Yeah,
His-
those
it was
cars
also
are
made
fucking
of like
bulletproof.
legitimately zip ties and duct
That was
tape,
the
too, though.
engine. That was a different thing. That was the
That's
engine.
when
Wait,
was your
what?
accident again? What year?
Yes, this thing was
I
a
had to-
fucking death trap to begin with.
I had to duct tape my power steering fluid too because it had it was over the engine, which was
Uh-huh,
stupid, so it
uh-huh.
overheated. So I had to tie it together and like zip tie it,
Oh,
but it was fine. But my
No.
accident was in 2016,
holy
2016.
shit.
so it's in April. Yeah, April.
So Spence
Damn.
almost died. That was like a thing.
Hey, good times. 10 out of 10 would
I think
recommend.
we need to have a party in April then to celebrate that you made it.
It's
I
the
don't.
what,
I
the
don't tend to
5 year?
like to think about it.
Okay, okay.
I like
Okay.
to talk to him about it though.
A little bit of PTSD
Remind him.
still, but it's
Dude,
fine.
I bet. Holy shit.
Wake up crying. It's okay.
I mean, honestly though, you could have hit the deer
Wait, what?
in that Corolla. You would have died in that Corolla, like with a deer. If you would have hit that deer, like,
Kyle.
Honestly, who knows? If I hit
No.
the deer, it could have gone through
That thing-
the windshield.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
saying. That
that
thing
would
was
have
a-
fucked your
that,
car
like,
up, dude.
that
Deers will
Corolla
fuck
was-
some shit up, bro.
But see, the
that Corolla was already a death trap.
no, Kyle. The
what you gotta
Corolla's
do
fine.
is you gotta clip the deer. You
You
clip
going
them.
70 down the road over a hill, middle of the
Yeah.
night. Not much thinking was
Yeah.
happening at that moment. It was just kind of like, oh fuck, and then that was all
the
it
trick is
needed.
to hit the deer in
Nope.
the ass and you'll survive.
I literally said, "Oh shit!" as I went off. The
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
fuck, dude. God
And,
damn.
It was a good old time. Yeah.
Thanks for being alive.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it was a good time. I lost 25 pounds
Hey.
in the hospital because I
Holy
didn't
shit.
eat for a week. And then that was also the year that it flooded really bad
Harvey?
downtown.
Damn.
No, it was just.
Were you in the
it was year
hospital the whole
before
time?
Harvey.
Well,
Yeah, I was in the hospital during the flood, and like my nurse was like, "Yeah, I was supposed to go to Jamaica today to see my family, but can't get out of the hospital." I was like,
Oh, would you say it must suck to be you?
"Hey."
like, come over here, wipe my ass.
I didn't sleep at all either while I was there too, because I had a guy across from me just ripping ass the whole time. I had a guy next to me who
Owen?
had throat cancer,
Oh,
Oh,
so he
fuck.
was just like the whole time.
That's
got no
fucking
sleep.
horrible.
And then they'd have to wake me up every 3 hours to do X-rays to make sure I wasn't bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. Yeah, you know what? You guys should totally do it occasionally, every
thanks.
couple of months.
I'll pass.
Just gonna
Hard,
saying,
hard pass on that
all
one.
good on that one.
I,
No.
can't,
Uh,
I
I'm gonna
can't
say
be-
nose goes on that one.
I can't be sober for that one.
No, I
Yeah.
think you would probably have been better if you weren't. Body would have been more
Sure.
relaxed.
Shall
Yeah.
we head into our next?
Yeah,
topic?
let's move it on. Let's move
Yeah,
it
so
on.
sorry. Went on a little tangent.
They're good. We
Kyle,
always do this.
you want to move it forward?
Yeah. So next segment is our BAMF of the week. Just like Potato of the Week, the BAMF of the week is also driven by our own search, along with listener suggestions as we look for the biggest badass of the week. If you have someone you think be our BAMF of the week, feel free to send us your suggestions on Twitter using the hashtag BAMF and tagging us on at the Weekly D Pod, at Danny_G951, and at It's That Guy Kyle.
Alrighty, cool.
Yeah.
You read that perfectly.
Oh, thanks. I think I fucked up like once, but it's fine.
No, you got it. You
Three
got it.
times.
Because your mic lagged a little bit, and it just
Yeah.
played out perfectly.
Oh, God damn it.
I was like, Daniel, he's going.
At the same time, I was
I'm on the way.
like, okay, let me see where he's at.
Well, I'm on my way out, boys. My internet said I gotta go.
But yeah, our Banff of the week is Ludacris, the rapper,
Luda.
actor. We're giving him Banff because we found nobody better this week because we didn't really look. But he got his pilot's license this week.
Hey.
So I mean, he's flying around.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, he's flying around. You know, probably Fast and the Furious, like 20. He's gonna be a pilot. I don't know. But all I could think of is that song, I Got Hoes in Different Area Codes, and I guess he's just flying them around now. He's pimping all
I saw
over
the
the
video,
world.
and they're like, "Where the fuck is he looking like there's traffic?" Because he was like doing like,
Yeah.
what's all new? He's like looking around, like, "Oh, I gotta stop at this light."
I will say, what's it called? Is Ludacris like officially a citizen of Africa now? I know that he was trying to move to Africa specifically.
I have no
Like,
idea.
that was like a
I-
random thing. I don't
mean,
know. I just think about that. Maybe,
I
maybe
am
he's
not
using it
gonna
to fly
lie.
back and forth.
That might be a good idea. But
That's my
a good
thought.
reason to have a pilot's license. I thought he was just trying to find all them different hoes and area codes, bro.
I mean, it could be. Definitely could be.
I mean, that was by
When you
far
say
his best song.
Africa, do you have a specific country in mind, or just the whole continent?
I think it's Angola. I think it was Angola. There's like a specific place in Africa that is specifically allowing people that have like African blood back to Africa.
Well, that's interesting.
If they want to
Gabon.
go, kind of like and like there's a lot of Jewish. It's kind of similar to Jewish people as well. They, like if you want to go visit the homeland, for instance, you can go and like check out Jerusalem if you're Jewish. Like at some point in your life for free, like they pay for it. So that's like a thing, and I don't know if you guys know that, but
None of
in
that.
Africa, you can actually gain citizenship. I don't know which country it is. If you're from a specific country, you can gain your citizenship and actually move back if you want to. So they're trying to kind of like allow that opportunity.
Cool.
So I think it's pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah.
He's a citizen. He's got citizenship in Gabon
Gavin.
after marrying a woman from Central African nation. From the
There you
Central
go.
African nation.
I was like
Cool.
wondering. I was like, I think he has like some kind of citizenship somewhere in Africa for
Cool.
that
What?
with that specific thing.
Am I the fact checker? Is that going to be my role from now on?
I feel like it should be. You're
I
pretty
mean,
quick at that.
I'm pulling random shit about all the stuff that we've been doing. So
It's literally what's been happening. I'm
No,
like,
Spencer's
Google
been
that
killing
real
it
quick.
as a fact checker.
I was bored. Let me put on my glasses.
Who's the guy in Joe Rogan? What's
Jamie. He's our
yeah,
Jamie.
Jamie. Can you check that for us?
check that for
God damn it! No, I don't want to be this.
You become Jamie.
I already do the editing for accidental, and I hate it.
Oh, dude, that was so fucking
We'll
funny.
actually put on his glasses too.
I did. I had to. I'm the fact checker.
Oh, Daniel, it was so fucking funny. Like
No, I'm
listening
back
to
to
Dan. Like I was talking to Spencer today, and he was
Uh-huh.
editing. Meanwhile, midway editing the podcast,
Uh-huh.
and he just rage quit like midway.
I was
Welcome to
this is
editing
fucking
podcast, bro.
Stupid.
It's
Oh my
the
God.
fucking worst.
No, I like. Okay, this is a good point to stop between the break, and then they're like, "Hey, let's put a song in between."
Oh, yeah.
It's a 6-minute song
Why'd y'all put a 6-minute song?
because they're fucking idiots.
What?
So
This is an
so-
outro song.
Like, I
So
usually
both
cut
terrible.
all the songs most of the time.
Bro, so Bowen has we've talked about Perfect Animals before,
Mhm.
right? Like Bowen, like a band that he's in that arguably is maybe not together anymore.
Uh-huh.
He's never like I love Bowen, but he has never shut up about like the fact that we've never had him as an artist of the week. So I was like, fine, this is the time we're gonna do it. So we did it.
You didn't even
So
do it
the
on the
way
weekly
he
D.
picked the song wasted time, which is one of my like arguably like one of his better like ones there.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Is
it's
it one he
6
wrote?
minutes. He's a drummer.
Okay.
Yeah, so he just does all the technical drumming aspect stuff in the background. So
Mhm.
anytime you hear the drums, it's all Bowen.
Okay.
But I didn't realize it was a 6-minute song.
Holy shit.
I told you, and you were like, "Just put it in." I was like, "Kyle, no, this is gonna take away from everything." You're like, "Just put it in." I was like, and then we have to play that shitty outro song. You're like, "I like that song."
I do like that song.
What
Very
song?
How does
awesome.
it go? How does it start off, Kyle?
Lately's not hard to destroy me. My body feels so weak and fragile.
That's exactly how it sounds, and I hate everything about it. I had to listen to it to put it in there, and then
Yeah.
make
Bro,
sure it didn't sound like shit.
Bro, I love pop punk. I can't. I'm sorry. You can't shit on my
Oh,
pop punk music.
I can.
So
It's
good.
shit.
Oh, we can talk about cringy Kyle moments while
Oh.
playing pop punk.
Oh God, Cringy Kyle is a whole different animal. He's just a
Yeah.
nasty human being.
When we went out to lunch and you told us all of this shit, by the way.
Oh, bro, there was a point from 2012 to about 2015 where I
Uh-huh.
would just post like nothing but stupid, cringy like relationship advice things. Like even
Oh
though like,
my
it wasn't a
God.
fucking relationship with anyone. Like me and Yvonne didn't start dating until I think we started dating in 2015.
Uh-huh.
But like right before that, I was just like, we'll find somebody. I'll find someone one day, and just horrible things.
It
And
was
like
feeling philosophical.
I would use Dylan Philosophical, like the whole Facebook thing, the old emojis where you would just like add like the uwu emojis. Like I would fucking post those.
Oh my god.
Look, they, if anything, for a positive note, they were slightly motivational.
Uh-huh.
Always.
But-
It had to be.
Yeah, but
Oh
like
my
it
god.
just made your asshole pucker when you read them.
It
Can't
made
tell
my
that's a good thing or
spine
bad thing.
shrivel up.
Yeah, I'm telling
Like-
you, man.
That's fucking hilarious.
You just wanted to like go back and punch Cringy Kyle.
Maybe I can.
See,
Maybe
I-
one
I
of these
didn't
days
know
we can make
Cringy
that a
Kyle.
segment, and I can like bring one back from
We-
2011.
We should.
You fucked up our lunch, by the way.
Yeah,
When we went
that's
to
all we talked
Korean
about.
Yeah, you ruined lunch for
Yeah,
us.
I never met Cringy Kyle. I knew high school Kyle, glasses and super skinny Kyle. ROTC
what
Kyle.
what a fucking time to be alive. That's all. I ate that Kyle.
That was McLovin Kyle.
Big love it, Kyle.
No,
Talk
I knew
about Kyle, that t-shirt.
pre McLovin Kyle.
Oh god. Yeah. Flashbacks.
Yeah.
Just in the background.
Oh, this is the worst. I just watched Superbad the other day.
Oh,
And I
did
was
you?
just thinking, that's Kyle.
Yeah.
Oh god, what time is it?
11
Oh,
midnight
yeah,
over there.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
12:01.
I
We
know.
have
my
one,
God.
we have one more like topic and keep it or eat it. Would you guys be willing to talk about this one topic and then keep it or
We
eat
can skip the topic and just go straight into keep it or eat it.
Yeah,
Whatever works for you.
If
Keep her
time-
eat it. I'm down with that.
fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go to keep it or eat it. Kyle, you want to do the reading because you read a whole
Yeah,
lot
Love
better
Keep
than
It or
I
Eat It.
do.
It's my favorite segment.
All right, so next segment is Keep It or Eat It. Keep It or Eat It is where we take user suggestions on just about anything and take a vote of whether it's cool enough to keep or whether we should trash suggestion and yet yeet it into outer
Wow.
space. I fucked up so
I,
bad.
I was
You
also
can send
drunk
us-
when I wrote this, so I apologize.
You can send us your Keep It or Eat It suggestions by tweeting us at the Weekly Pod, at dating_G951, and at It's That Guy Kyle using the hashtag KOY. So the first one is coming from Daniel, which is going to be Drake's new EP. What's next?
Do any of y'all listen to Drake?
Keep.
I haven't heard the new.
I haven't heard
Yeah.
the new song yet either.
Oh my god. Okay.
So
I'm
it's
sorry.
People
We're-
are saying it's like the next gospel, apparently.
So
I wouldn't say that.
we're usually Drake haters on this podcast, just because the old host
Kidding.
hated Drake with a passion.
I like Drake.
But
I'm a
this
fan.
song was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I fucks with Drake.
So I'm gonna keep it.
Hey, I will go listen to it
Okay.
soon.
Okay.
Good old
Yeah,
Drake.
yeah, soon. Yeah. All right.
But-
So I guess we'll keep that one. Fuck
I'll
it.
keep it.
Okay.
Fuck
I'll
it.
keep it for now. I like Drake most of the time.
Yeah, same.
I
Okay.
also like Drake most of the time too.
He loves Houston.
I usually hate on Drake, just for shits and grins. But I actually like these last 3 songs he dropped, so we're gonna keep it. All right, next one.
Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak Leave the Door Open. I'm sure you guys have heard this song by now. Like Anderson .Paak, and they basically started something called the Silver Sonic, which is going to be, I think, a collective where they're both going to be in like a little band for a little while and do an actual EP together.
Oh, nice.
But they opened one song called Leave the Door Open, which is basically like legitimately like a lovemaking song for your wife.
Nice.
Like it's honestly a pure vibe.
Uh-huh.
And if you haven't heard it, I do recommend it. I personally would keep it.
Okay.
Do you keep the door open, Kyle?
I'm gonna keep that.
I mean, I put a sock on the door, but
I mean,
that's pretty bold. to
until I
leave the
hear
door
it, I'll
open.
keep it.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet.
Undecided.
I haven't heard it yet, but just because it's Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it.
both both solid artists.
Yeah.
What songs has Anderson .Paak made? I don't even know.
He's in a lot.
I don't know him by
It's up-
name, but when I listen to him, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Anderson .Paak. They're pretty good.
I have
He's
no
produced
idea
a lot of
who this
music
is.
too, like low key behind the scenes.
I recognize
Bruno
him.
Mars has also.
I don't know who he is though.
Yeah. Bruno Mars has a lot of writer credits.
Picture of him, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can if I could screen share.
It should be on. If you won't,
Okay.
you won't try to screen share.
Or were you gonna like play a clip of it?
So Pat can see.
Yeah, Jamie, can you pull that up for us?
Why don't you fuck off? This guy, I recognize this guy
Yeah.
mainly because of the sunglasses.
I don't recognize.
Yeah, he always wears
Yeah.
his stupid fucking sunglasses.
I will say,
Hey, man,
he
that's
has one
Baba.
of my favorite Tiny Desk concerts like out there. Personally,
I'm getting a lot of Jamie Foxx vibes from this guy.
And then look
He's-
at
I mean, he
these-
can sing his
these
ass
two.
off.
arguably best teeth in the game.
Yeah,
Best veneers?
I don't know if they're veneers. I think it's actually his teeth. Like,
You think they're his
legitimately.
teeth? I don't know.
Yeah,
They're
I
really
think-
right. They're really white, bro.
Listen,
They
I know
gotta
about
be
teeth.
veneers. That's fake.
I know about teeth. Hang on now. Hang on, Spence.
They look
Hang on.
pretty.
He knows about
they,
teeth. He-
they look
At
like
some
veneers,
points, randomly, he'll have the whitest teeth.
Yeah.
Some points.
I've tried to give Spencer my teeth regimen, but he just doesn't follow it. And he always
This
comes
man
back.
puts coconut oil in his mouth and gargles it around every night.
bro. Really?
Ugh.
I just
Look,
use baking soda.
like in photos, like I have really like great teeth, and
Okay.
I'm really
Yeah, this photo right here, that's all in black and white.
The
Would you
Polaroid
like
from
to see
2015.
photo? I have a different photo where it's
No,
like
no, it's fine.
A 2012 Polaroid.
I've tried to give Spencer the regimen. He just doesn't follow it.
No. What a shame.
Trying to help this man out.
Okay.
All right.
All right, next one.
up. Streaming services continuing to push exclusive content such as the new Rugrats on Paramount and reality shows like House of Hell on HBO Max. Gonna keep that or eat it?
I'm
Um,
keeping House of Ho.
Yeah, House of Hose.
I have not watched
Netflix.
House of Ho yet. I have it on my list of things to watch.
Oh my
But I
god!
need
Put
to
it
get-
at like number one.
I need to get
It's
HBO Max before I do
hilarious.
that.
It's pretty funny. I'm
Yeah.
a fan of House of Ho. I like it.
I mean, y'all have been hyping it up, so I need to get HBO Max so I can watch it.
Yeah.
It is worth the subscription. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Okay.
Once you get to
Especially
know
Colorado.
Patrick, you'll really understand how he is Washington.
Hey,
I will
biggest
say,
compliment I gotten all night.
Come
All
on, I called you the
night.
Great Value one.
Yeah.
but yeah, no,
On
I
our
mean,
brand.
I'm gonna personally keep it because I like all the exclusive content. Like
Yeah.
Netflix has been doing it for a while, like with Stranger Things.
I mean, Disney
Listen,
Plus did WandaVision, which was pretty good.
WandaVision
Oh,
was
yeah.
so good, bro.
Netflix
But
has
listen, I
amazing
cannot
shows.
deal with the fact that I have to subscribe myself to all of these different things.
Yeah,
True,
like
Just to watch all my stuff.
That's why I have two.
All of it ends up costing
And
me
then everyone
something
else
like a
is
cable
I mean,
subscription
Disney
now.
Plus is pretty cool because you get Disney Plus and Hulu.
Yeah.
Why can't Netflix do that with something with Paramount or something?
Does
That's
Disney
true.
Plus have the Hulu Plus? Or
No,
is
it's
it-
just it's
just
basic
Hulu.
Hulu.
Bro,
like-
no. The ads on Hulu regular are horrendously long.
That's true.
Actually-
They
Oh,
suck.
I
But-
wouldn't
but
know. I'm on my ex-girlfriend, so
I don't know. I have the normal Hulu, and there's usually only like 2 ads, and then if you keep watching it, no more ads pop up.
no ads,
I don't-
baby.
I was watching, I think it was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on there
I know.
before I got the premium one.
Uh-huh.
And it was
Minute and a
literally
half.
15 minutes. Of
Oh
like
my God,
ads and
really?
commercials throughout the whole
Fuck
thing. And
that,
I was like,
no.
this is fucking
Fuck
stupid. You
that.
started off ad, midway, quarter way through ad, halfway through ad.
Oh, that's
quarter way
weird.
Ad. It was literally like commercials. And I was like, I'm paying for this. This is
Yeah.
bullshit. And
That
then,
is kinda
I
bullshit.
was like, fuck it, I'm paying the other amount.
Like I'm cool with 1 ad, maybe 2 tops, but
Yeah.
any more than that, it's
I
kind
just
of
have a thing
bullshit.
about the same ads over and over again, though. Like even if it's a short ad and it's the same one
Mhm.
over and over again,
Yeah, that shit gets
my
fucking
brain
annoying, bro.
hurts. I hate it so much.
9-9.
So I
And
guess
then-
I'm gonna cut my YouTube Premium just to get HBO Max.
Wait, you have YouTube Premium? I've never met anyone who actually paid for YouTube.
Isn't it
Premium.
like $2 a month or something like that?
Why
Well,
don't you just be a pal and fucking share your HBO
I-
login with Daniel?
bro, I got
Why don't
so
you
many
do it?
people on my fucking YouTube Premium. Like I got like 20 people on that bitch.
God.
We
I'm
all
pretty
pitch
sure I
in
can.
$2.
I don't know the password.
everyone's
Though. I'm
on
pretty
there.
sure I lost it. My wife's the one who got the subscription, so I
I
don't
charge
know.
my siblings $2 a month for Hulu. and there's like 7 of them on
That's
there.
hilarious.
But there's different people.
Well,
but like
well,
I charge each of them $2 a month, so I don't
Yeah.
really have to pay for it.
Well, no, this is what we do. Like, I pay YouTube Premium. My brother pays like Hulu and Netflix and all that bullshit. And then I have another friend that pays Spotify. So we all just share fucking accounts. Make
That shit's
make it a lot cheaper.
$11.99 a month.
Still on her thing. I'm still on her Hulu. Fuck yeah. Sorry, I had to check.
God damn it.
She didn't kick me off.
You should.
All right, so House of Hell. I need to watch that shit.
Yeah,
Watch
definitely check out House of Ho.
Okay.
Keep it.
I want to watch the
Next up.
Rugrats too. That Rugrats are pretty fun.
I actually
back
want
in
to see the
day.
new Rugrats. I'm thinking it looks okay.
It was like in
looks it'd be
3D,
worth
right?
at least-
Or is that
Yeah,
SpongeBob?
it looks at
Didn't they
least
say
worth
it's
checking
the
out.
original cast too, right?
Full original voice cast. Yeah,
What? Oh, it might be
Yeah.
worth it.
that's what I'm thinking too.
Might
Then
be
again,
worth-
they had the full original voice cast for.
Because Animaniacs was pretty fire, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go also had a full voice cast though of everybody. That's arguably not that great. It's gained its own cult following, of course, but it's not the best.
I refuse. No, that show's funny as fuck.
So we're
actually.
keeping streaming
Teen-
services.
Teen Titans Go. There's the one scene from the movie where like they go back in time and
they kill
they kill parents.
Kill Batman's
That-
parents.
That
Oh,
got
shit.
real dark.
Yeah.
You cut out as soon as you were saying like
Yeah.
Batman.
Oh god damn it! Yeah, they kill Batman's
Damn
parents.
it,
They
Kyle.
kill parents.
They did it with a smile on their faces.
It's so fucking funny.
The laughing.
I'll send you the clip. It's hilarious.
All right.
They give
Even
Martha
out,
the
even, out,
pearls.
even out of context, it's funny. Okay, so next thing is bars being open and mask free during COVID.
Let's keep that. We're about to go mask off like Future.
I
I'm
need
doing-
to know. Well, actually, no, I can't even say this anymore because I'm in a relation. I can't even say it. Damn it.
You're
About to
gonna
get
do
in
it.
trouble, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
even
you
say it,
are.
man.
Don't worry, Pat. I'll probably be in trouble by the time this is over. I've already
trouble.
told my wild shit.
I
haven't
was
fucking
okay.
opened
So
yet.
my comment was, if I was a single man, I would say I'd agree to the mask off thing because I'd like to know who I'm taking home and how bad it is.
Can't say
I mean,
that anymore.
that's a reasonable thing to say, though.
Right. Bro, you covered this part of your face.
If you
it's a
were
whole
single.
different person.
It really is, bro. Like
You don't see the nose.
you don't see the teeth. Like
The
teeth is a
jawline,
big thing for
really.
me.
Teeth are honestly everything.
No,
bro.
teeth
Like,
is a
you
big
know,
thing for me. You got a fucked up smile on me.
Yeah.
Same.
Like I can deal with minor imperfections of
Yeah,
teeth.
yeah.
It's like
But when you got like fucking a tooth on top of another tooth,
Dude, I used to have one of those. I had one like right here.
Uh,
Like,
little
no,
snaggle
long
tooth?
time.
but see,
One of my
like
teeth was
one tooth's
completely
not bad.
sideways.
One tooth's not bad. But the
No,
other
that
day,
was
I
down
went to
too.
this gas station and like there's this chick, and she had a pretty face, but her mask kind of she pulled it down a little bit to tell me something, and I saw her teeth, and I was like, ooh, thank God I'm not single.
Yeah.
You're like, you're from across the pond, huh?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna eat it until you guys try it out and see how it goes.
Dude, I'm
And maybe-
vaccinated.
maybe I'll
I'm going
keep
to
it.
all the bars, bro. I'm
I'm
good.
gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
I can't say that because I can't take anybody home anymore. Because
I mean,
You
I
can
ain't
still
trying
go
to
to the
take
bar,
nobody
you
home. I'm
fucking-
trying to be a social butterfly out here.
I can't because my friend group is going to ostracize me if I do.
True.
Bro, get vaccinated. They
Get
can't-
vaccinated,
They can't
we
say
won't.
anything. Exactly.
Yeah, we'll leave you,
Yeah.
we'll leave you alone after that.
It's because you were doing this at the peak of COVID. You're like, I went out, got super drunk. I met a lot of random people. I don't know where I went.
You did do that.
But that's like the best thing ever. That's
No,
the
it's
one
not.
thing
No,
I've
Daniel.
missed about.
Do it, Daniel. Yo, I fucks with Daniel.
No.
Bro, the best thing ever is getting shit faced drunk, meeting
Don't
a bunch of
encourage
people,
him.
going somewhere with
Okay.
them, hanging out with them,
I have
then going to
found,
another
During
bar.
COVID,
I
Daniel.
have found the general to lead my armies, and this is Daniel. It is this man
Bro,
right here. When I
it's-
take over the world, Dan, you have a prime spot.
Bet,
in
bro.
my kingdom.
I
We're
can't
about
wait
to
to
party.
overthrow you.
Like I'm just saying, when I went to Vegas, like before COVID, I went to Vegas. I ditched my friends, got fucked up with some random people, went bar hopping with them, ended up in VIP at some club. I don't even know the name of it. It was the greatest fucking time in the world. You can't do that during coronavirus. So now that I'm vaccinated and we're about to open up, I'm about to do all that shit.
I feel like I'm about to make some more friends.
We're about to
that's
make
what I'm
all the
saying.
friends.
It was before COVID or after vaccination. This boy was in there in COVID.
Bro, some people are just destined to be social butterflies, man. Sometimes you just gotta go out. I've gone bar hopping a couple times. I'm not gonna
Patrick's
lie.
a
I've been,
different type of social. He was
I've been burger hopping.
I'm just built different, man.
So some of us are just cut from a different cloth.
Yeah.
It is what it
It's a
is.
stupid cloth.
That's what it is.
That's not how I raised you.
So what is this?
that's
Is
the-
this half keep, half eat at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at
Okay,
a battle.
down at the middle. So next one, WandaVision season finale. No spoilers.
Oof.
Spoiler
Keep.
free.
Keep,
Haven't seen it yet.
keep.
Too busy
Keep
before.
100%. If you haven't seen WandaVision,
Don't ruin it.
Just so you know, I
If you
watched
haven't-
WandaVision in 2 days. Like the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that shit's.
I hadn't
It's
watched
only
it.
really 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't watched it, and then y'all kept talking about it. And I was like, okay, let me go see what
so
this is
good,
about.
right? It just like it escalates.
And then I
so
watched
good.
it. And I got to season finale, and I was like, fuck, that was it. I need more.
bro.
It wasn't as
great finale.
Crazy as I thought it would be, but I still liked it.
Keep 100%.
Yeah, keep.
Like, it's
Keep.
All right.
Keep.
last one. Lola Bunny not looking thicker than a Snicker in the new Space Jam.
Oh my god.
Yeet
so
that shit,
ridiculous.
man. I was so
Bro,
mad.
That's,
I thought she was
uh,
looking thick, and then I realized I was looking at an old picture. Yeah, no. Let's
But, like-
eat that shit.
Just keep the same character design. I don't even care
Yeah.
what she looked like, but it's just like she looks different, like completely as a character.
She
To
looks
me,
like
it's about consistency. Like,
Yeah.
in terms of
Yeah.
animation, like you're making a second Space Jam. Like just keep the consistency up. Like Lola Bunny is a specific character in Space Jam. She is not the same character in the Looney Tunes show. Which
exactly.
arguably she's much better in the Looney Tunes show, but that's not the point.
But she's thicker than a Snicker in
She's
Space
fucking-
Jam, the original one.
Exactly.
I mean, and she does the walk with the song playing. And that's
Exactly.
what
I mean,
everybody's-
that's honestly
fantasy.
like taking what's that chick from Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, that's
Jessica
like if you were
Rabbit.
to take her redesign her, people would be pissed.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
people will be pissed at the redesign.
Like
the
if they made her
perverts.
flat and like thin and not
What?
curvilicious.
I think in general people would be mad at that. Like that whole thing with if you were to change like Jessica Rabbit because it's just a specific like
It's just like
Look,
Lola
the whole
Bunny,
time.
man. Lola was thick. She was curvy. She was a bad bitch on the basketball court, bro.
I think Daniel's mad for a different reason than the rest of us are.
There's something. Yeah, there's
I was more mad that she doesn't look the same. He's like, she ain't thick no more.
he's not
Thick
just
no more.
mad. He's not just mad, boys. He's horny mad.
Yeah,
She's as thick as a stick now.
there's a sexual frustration there that just can't
Just a
be
little bit.
quelled.
Just a little
That's more sexual frustration than Kyle and Chris whenever they have an argument.
bit.
I haven't been around for that one, but I'll,
No, Kyle's
see
and
it,
Chris'
I'll see it.
sexual frustration can start a fire, bro.
Rubbing two sticks together.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
They're about to be Boy Scouts of America and rub some sticks together.
yeah.
And Council's about to teach you what's up.
All right.
Nothing
that
is
note,
really super awesome.
So we're gonna yeet that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd say eat that.
I'd say
I
eat
gotta-
it too.
If you guys haven't seen the Looney Tunes show, like the actual like most recent, not the most recent remake, but that remake with
the
Lola
OG
Bunny,
one. Yeah,
it's worth watching. It's so fucking funny. She's hilarious.
Yeah.
She's like insane.
Yeah.
And she's also she looks like that rabbit. So if they make Lola like that Lola Bunny, I might be
that's
be
more
about it.
acceptable. That's more acceptable because
Yeah,
she's
I
in the
might be about
cartoon.
it.
But Space Jam Lola, bro, it's Space
I
Jam
know.
Lola. She needs
I
to be
know.
thick.
I know. Maybe they'll make a joke about it and it'll be funny and worth it.
I doubt it. They canceled Pepe Le Pew out that movie too.
Bro,
Fuck
okay.
that movie. You know what? Space Jam 2 in general. Let's just eat that shit. I haven't even watched it, but they're cutting out Pepe
was
Le
wild
Pew.
for like a while though. Pepe Le Pew was arguably wild.
Dude, Pepe Le Pew was
arguably
wild.
would have been definitely the guy throwing pills into random girls' drinks.
Do you know what? That's the exact scene they cut out.
Yeah.
He was like trying to put the moves on some chick, and some chick
He's
slaps
just like-
him. No, she slaps him, and then yeah, like
That's just his character. That's what happens throughout the show.
exactly. Let's not be sensitive
People would
little
argue that
bitches.
he's actually a caricature of what not to do. Like,
Exactly,
same
bro.
with same with like Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Like,
If anything, Pepe Le Pew taught all of us as kids not to be super pushy. Bad things happen. You get
regardless,
rejected.
that man was wild.
Wildin'. Bro, that man was out there just
He was
kissing
thinking
girls randomly.
Oh,
Maybe-
my love.
Maybe that's all.
Be my love.
Ugh.
So very blue.
Ugh.
I looked down and I came back to this. What is the Kyle doing with his voice? Right
Pepe Le Pew.
We're talking about
He's
Pepe Le Pew.
imitating Pepe Le Pew.
Okay.
That's all we need to say. Pepe Le Pew. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yvonne's gonna walk up and be like, "Who the fuck are you kissing at?"
There's an Omegle tab open right now.
Oh my god.
Okay, boys.
Alright.
That actually concludes it. Do you want to do the outro or you want me to do the outro?
Oh, you can do it, dude. You're doing great today.
All right, boys. Thank you guys for listening. If
disagree.
you liked what you heard, please give us a 5-star rating and leave us a review on Apple iTunes. Give us a thumbs up on Spotify and a like on any other streaming service that you listen to. Also, please tell your friends about us. Word of mouth is the best way to grow. Once again, thank you guys for listening. Thank you to all our sponsors, and we'll see you guys next time. Patrick, it was great having you on the show. You want to go ahead and plug any of your social media?
No, I'm good.
All right, cool.
I was
Great.
just saying, I'm good. I want no one to tie the weekly D with me.
He's like, I want nothing to do with this.
That's okay.
Spencer, Daniel,
Oh
wanna
yeah,
plug your social medias?
go ahead, Spencer. You want to plug in your super awesome podcast that you're editing and producing now?
Yes, it is going to be Accidental Chaos. You can find us on all whatever the hell podcast services. I don't know how this works. This is my first time posting anything, so we're going to see where it goes.
All right, when are y'all posting?
So it should be out tomorrow.
It should be
First
out
episode should be out
tomorrow,
tomorrow
8 a.m. Central Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Time.
Also, Accidental Chaos and the Weekly D podcast are part of Paper Plate Media,
Woohoo!
a new production company me and Kyle started. Kinda.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Paper Plate Media. You can follow me at Danny_G951 on all social medias. You can follow the Weekly D at the Weekly D Pod on all social medias. Kyle, you want to plug your IG?
Yeah. You can pretty much follow me at it's that guy Kyle on pretty much all social media. And you can also follow some of my fun random Instagram. So I have a fun Instagram called at Doge of Wall Street, where we basically just talk Doge memes and
It's all
yeah.
Doge.
It's
Nothing
basically
else but Doge.
all Doge all the time.
All Doge.
So if you're into that, hit us up.
All right, cool. Thank you guys for listening. This was awesome. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Pat, for joining us. Thank you, Kyle, for being here and not lagging out too many times out the podcast. We appreciate that. Yeah, it was a great podcast. I had lots of fun. We learned a lot about each other. And thank everybody for listening to us. Also, Kyle lagged out again. He's literally like